Oh, I love Green Day. Makes me so happy. It's Alice 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
I'm so sorry, Vin.
You have to do it to them now, too?
Well, I mean, I feel like maybe that's the going feeling out there. And
you
I
don't
should
feel sorry. It feels too joyous for you to be
You're crazy.
sharing bad news. You're I enjoyed
no,
that.
I'm not giving bad news. I'm just giving you a reality check. He goes, what? Wait, bad advice isn't today? I'm like, no, it's only Thursday. He's, whoa!
I really wanted bad advice today. I was really looking forward to that.
I've gotten some good ones.
Oh, good.
Keep them coming. Badadvice973@gmail.com.
Any slutty moms?
No.
Come on, people.
You know, I really shouldn't have said that.
No, that was a good one. I could solve that problem.
You know, yesterday I had to go do some things. I went to Frontier Ford because I had to get my car serviced.
Not shame, though.
It's not shame.
Yeah.
Actually, in fact, they go, these cars, we're going to rotate your tires and that's, we'll check your fluids. But
you're on your way.
That's that.
I know. Isn't it so crazy to have a car that doesn't need an oil change?
It's totally crazy.
And you don't go to gas stations anymore.
So I dropped the car off and I decide I'm going to walk from Frontier to the mall, which is a mile and something away.
Oh.
Except it turns out it's 200 degrees yesterday.
Mm.
Anyway, as I'm walking, I decide I better post. You got to feed the beast.
Right. You got nothing else to do. You're just walking along.
I better post something.
Mm.
So then I post something.
What'd you post?
Here's me walking along.
Oh.
That was
it like a video?
Well,
Put
it was just
in front of the other.
It was a picture of him on a sidewalk in front of a Lincoln dealership.
It was that the Lincoln dealership was just happened to be there.
Said like,
I'm sure Frontier Ford would probably, yeah,
I didn't think I needed to post until I got walking down the road and went, wow, this is farther than I thought.
Yeah.
I better do something.
I saw your post pop up. I'm like, oh, exciting stuff. Was he surfing? What's he doing?
No,
oh, he's
walking down the road
on the sidewalk.
Just walking down the road.
Well, good for
in
you,
that
man.
suburban life.
Yeah. So were you headed for? Did you make it to Guitar Center, or did you turn around at the Lincoln dealer and go back?
Right next to him. No, I went to the mall.
For what?
To have lunch at the food court.
I see. Oh, did you go Panda Express?
No, I went. There's a Thai place there.
Oh,
and I got the spicy chicken and rice.
Oh, nice.
It was good, really good. Anyway. What was that? Oh, and so I finished my post, and then I was like, I clicked on, because I'm trying to do a better job. Someone around here is sort of
putting the pressure on,
making fun, teasing, LOLing my posts. I'm like, I think that was a good post, wasn't it? I don't know what I did wrong. Anyway, I check my insights.
Oh, what's that?
It's like when you find out what's going on. I don't know what it is, actually.
Is it just like a button that you click?
Yeah, you click on something and then it tells you stuff. And I'm looking at it and I go,
what?
What did I do on May 5th? I lost 200 followers on May 5th. And was like, what? Which was why I was reminded of this about the slutty mom comment, because I went, well, maybe, it's stuff like that where people just go, forget that. I'm not following this son of a bee. Anyway, it turns out, because I had to search it up, because I was still walking in 90-degree weather.
Right.
Influencing.
I searched it up. Like, Instagram did a house cleaning and got rid of all the bots that day.
Oh, you only got 200 bots. That's good news.
I didn't know that was such a thing that happens, but after searching
that must have been a relief.
It was a relief,
like,
yes.
What did I say that bummed out 200 people?
I try not to. I mean, I say that, and I just said, about your slutty mom yesterday. So,
well, people assume you're talking about somebody else's slutty
I have
mom.
relapses, not that one, but this sometimes with my filthy mouth. Anyway. So it turns out you all got your Instagram sort of cleansed on the 5th.
I see. That's very interesting. I should probably look at mine.
Yeah, but why would you?
I don't know where the insights button is.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You have to post to have an insights button.
Yeah.
I post.
You don't post. Please.
When's the last post I made?
Well, how would we
One
know that?
I made you make.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I did a shared thing with Bob. See, I play. ish.
Come on, Bob. I was influencing yesterday, right?
I think that a picture of Guitar Center would have been better. You know, that really speaks to your.
Oh, like me in front of it
No,
or me
just
in it?
You in it, or just of whatever you were looking at, or just a cute picture of Guitar Center.
I didn't actually
Or a
end up
picture
in
of
there.
your food.
I got to
I
my
like food pics.
People love food pics.
I got to my lunch and I'm eating and I'm
Yes.
sitting there and I'm thinking about what I'll do next. And maybe I'll buy something for my kids.
Oh.
Who knows? And then I get the text, your car's done. I was like, son of a...
Can you come pick me up at the mall?
How did I?
Yeah. Well, they said to you,
I
all they had
know,
to do
but
was.
I just didn't. That's usually at least, I think that's supposed to be an hour service.
Huh?
It was less than that by a lot.
Mm.
It was fast. Oh, well, there goes the shopping portion of the program and also the Guitar Center part.
So you were expecting to walk down the street, get food at the mall, walk back, hang out in Guitar Center until they texted you.
Right.
I'm so sorry that your dreams were
well,
crushed.
I mean, it went fast. So what are you going to do? That's great. Thanks, Frontier Ford.
Ding, ding.
There's me.
Yeah. I'm so jelly. I love your car so much.
And just for the record,
Yes.
I did, in fact, I put on Survivor last night, the 5 p.m. feed.
Yes.
I started it, and it's a big show. Like, it's great. I was really happy that, there's Jeff with his hair combed and his, outfit and his shirt tucked in and a
Sure.
belt on. I was like, whoa, you really went all out. It's a big event. So I'm watching it, and then I pause it because I have to go eat dinner and do some things around the house, and I figure I'll get back to it.
And it's a 3-hour show.
And it's a 3-hour show. And on those early feeds, it kicked me out, and I had to start over.
Oh.
It wouldn't go, it didn't come back to where I paused.
Oh, no.
So I started it over again and just let it roll so I would come back at some point and see. So I saw some of the show,
Yeah.
and it's really good.
Okay.
And I do know who won,
Okay.
No.
and I'll leave it at that.
I avoided. I saw several headline Survivor things and just deleted them. I just don't want to know. Please don't text us and spoil it.
I have one site I go on in the afternoon and in the morning, and I purposely didn't go to it this morning because I know that they would have it on there. So
And then you got to watch it before you start your prep this afternoon.
Oh, absolutely, because that'll get ruined. I feel like I need a sign all day that just says, "Please don't talk to me about Survivor." Like just please,
Oh,
nobody.
that's a good idea for a T-shirt.
Yeah.
This is not a spoiler to anything other than, when Homeboy was in here sitting to my left
Ozzy.
and we were sitting there, having
Having
conversations.
a great convo.
Before we knew he made the biggest boopy move. You know what? Boobies are wonderful. That's not the right description. The biggest dumb guy move of all times. They did bring, he's that guy now. He is that guy. It was brought up.
Oh,
He was asked about it. He was
Did you
like,
start crying?
well, no, but I'm not going to be able to quote him exactly. So, give me a little leash. He says something like, I think about it every second of every day since I left there.
Poor Ozzy.
Well, you should take that idol out of your pocket. That might help. Dumb. Anyway, yeah, he was clearly
as upset as we are. Possibly more. $2 million too on the line. Oh my God.
And Jeff goes, I don't want to ask you about all that. But you had a dream that told you.
You were going to go home with an idol in your pocket.
You had the dream. And then Ozzy breaks into, intuition. It's just like, shut up. I don't even want to hear your lesson learned. I don't want to hear it. You let us all down. We all loved Ozzy at different points in the 50 seasons that we've watched.
Yep, and
watching him be mesmerizing
even though
on
he's
a tree.
dingbat, I really liked him to maybe finally win this game, or at least get to the very end.
Anyway,
But
that's all.
damn it.
That's the last share I'll do.
All right, thank you. That was good. That's a good one. I'm really excited. I'm gonna get right home and watch it today, and I do a couple things and like square away everything in my life and then just get all my comfort items around me, settle in, watch it.
What do you need?
Not much, I like to have a snack and some, my big glass of water. Obviously I need my vape, my special pillow. Sometimes that gets stolen in the night.
Well,
gotta have it all. Gotta be all
we do
cozy.
need to-
Get in my cozy clothes and just watch the show. Devour it. Did you watch it?
No, I'm waiting
Oh, good
for
you.
today. I just texted Susan. We're watching it as soon as I get home.
Soon-
Cancel
yeah.
your meetings.
Yeah, cancel it. Cancel everything. Stop the presses. Got to watch Survivor. Oh, this is the season that I wish every season was. It was so good.
They may have, it's obviously been a success and they're all filthy rich from it.
Yep.
So, but maybe there was a little bit of a light bulb that went off that was, this show's still huge. Huge. And he even said in the beginning of the episode last night, he's like, I don't know if the celebrities, endorsements brought you to the show, but we welcome all the new audience. And so clearly they have some idea that they had a bigger showing this year than normal.
I can't remember where I read the stat, Vin, but it was something about the amount of minutes spent streaming, like of all the, like Survivor was really high up on that list, even though it's sort of it will crack the top 10. I used to see TV ratings all the time, but it's so scattered now that I don't even think that they do that anymore because I that hasn't come my way in a while. I mean, I'm sure there's like normal top 10 Nielsen ratings and stuff, but they wouldn't include stuff that was on a streamer. So it was like Netflix minutes or wherever that's available. There were some, they were like, that's like our number one show. Survivor's huge. And I wonder if it's not just our Survivor, but all other iterations of it, because globally, there's a number of different Survivor shows.
Unfortunately, I think with the scattershot of entertainment that we have now, ratings have become
next
really
to useless,
difficult to be useful,
right,
for everyone, including us. And we have always lived
and died by the ratings.
But it is one of those things where if people are watching and there's no
right,
they're getting it on YouTube or they're getting it through the app, but they're not
not doing it within a certain amount of time.
Yeah,
there's all these like parameters set on it, and it's really difficult to gauge how many eyeballs, how many ears. It's
and you
more
don't
and more
even have
difficult.
that you're competing with other audio like podcasts and things that
right,
aren't part of that system. And then TV is the same, which
right,
streamers have taken over.
Yep.
So how are you going to sell some ratings on a TV show when you know that most people were watching Netflix that day?
Yeah. Yep. And even the streamers are now, I mean, they're definitely rolling things out week by week. It feels like even Netflix, you should just drop a whole series. They'll at least split it up. And I don't know, it's a weird world.
It is. There are shows
entertainment-wise.
I love The Diplomat. Love it. I still haven't gotten past that first episode though. That I was
in season 3.
I'm dying to get to it, but then I started Widow's Bay. And I love it, but I'm never gonna. I don't know how.
I know. I watched 2 episodes. I'm like, I don't know where I'm gonna fit that in.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So anyway,
blah blah blah.
Go Survivor.
Yeah, go Survivor. KLLC HD1 San Francisco. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show, Bob's Movie Club. We're gonna get our assignment right after this song. Vinny's favorite.
You love this song.
This is your song.
Oh, this is
the
not my
one
song.
you're always
It's
like,
your
oh,
song.
I love
know,
this
that's
song.
not what I say.
Oh, don't cry, Finn. It's okay. And she's just longing for him so much. It's Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice Morning Show. It's Thursday.
You guys know she's full of it. I'm not even going to
bother
with that.
I saw you wipe a couple tears.
Oh, my God.
He was like, you better wait to turn the cameras on until the last second.
Yeah.
Because I don't want anyone on the YouTube seeing me cry.
Why? Misty-eyed Vinny is very hot.
Oh, my God.
I get you some more
Very.
followers if you cried on your
Like-
Instagram.
Vinnie,
Exactly.
do it for the gram.
Get all misty for him.
Good morning,
do you need a
everyone.
tissue? You
No,
need tissue?
I'm good. You know what's funny? Being out yesterday amongst the people and all of the places, the sneezing, because I'm someone who, I realize my behavior hasn't always been the best, especially as a young person.
What?
The party people. That's what I got to go do. I wasn't really as polite as I should have been, or I didn't follow through on things,
I do know.
Back to my point, which is I was raised better than that, and I say bless you to people. I don't know why. I know that it's been, someone
It's
will
reflexive.
go, you don't, why do you? That doesn't mean, okay, well, I still feel the need to do it. I don't know why.
It feels like an acknowledgement of your little facial smasheroo.
All day yesterday, everywhere there's sneezing. In the mall, there's sneezing. There's sneezing at the dealership. Like, the allergies are
insane this year.
So if you feel sick, it may be your allergies.
Yeah.
If your eyes are itchy, it's probably your allergies.
Oh my God! Don't even mention itchy
If you're
eyes.
sneezing
Ugh.
like a crazy, I even said bless you from my bedroom last night as someone was walking past my house and sneezed. Bless you. I can't help it. Anyway, allergies, everyone. It's bad out there.
Yeah, it's no joke. It's crazy.
Okay, start.
Okay. You can watch Vinny cry on YouTube. See what you've been hearing. Clips, chaos, everything in between. The tears, the joy. It's all there at youtube.com/@RadioAlice973. Stream us live now and subscribe already.
I really thought I'd done it.
I know. I was just waiting for you to stop jibber jabbering over there. Blah, blah, God bless you. Hey, we were all surprised how bad you were crying. I mean... Call or text us, 800-400-3697, and email us anytime. Our regular old email is sarahandvinny@odyssey.com. But on Fridays, we do a special little segment called Bad Advice.
It's okay, Vin.
Don't cry.
Oh,
It's Vinny, really, it is okay.
misty
Here,
eye.
I'll give you some tissues.
Poor Vin.
Oh, poor dear.
Poor guy. He's just...
You know,
Make me
maybe
cry now.
this is a problem we could take on tomorrow. Like, why is Vinny so sensitive to brokenhearted love songs?
I don't think it's really a problem. I think it's beautiful.
Oh, like he's really in touch with his internal vulnerability.
Yeah, I mean, he's not the dangerous character he used to be.
Yeah.
He's
I
a
mean, he
dad
used to
now.
walk into a room and people go, that's a badass.
Yeah.
I better hide under the desk.
Now he hides under the desk. You can see it
Yeah,
all happening
he's
right
hiding
now on
out.
YouTube.
Oh, it's okay, Vin.
Vinny, come back.
He's convulsively
We
crying
love
down there.
you.
Oh, it sounds like laughing, but it's actually sobbing.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Like this-
Actually, half the time you think he's laughing, he's actually crying.
I know. Yeah. Where's your mic go?
I turned it off. Talking about
Oh, he's
Jesus.
actually crying now.
Ooh, that was
Here,
that was
I'm gonna get you
super
a
fun.
tissue. The
No, I don't
sniffing-
really. I don't need it. I'm
I
good.
think you should.
Nah,
I
it's
really-
all right.
I feel like it's important that you have someplace to wipe your nose
Yeah.
and your eyes, of course.
I just keep this in my hand.
Oh,
Waving the white
Yes.
flag. I give up.
we do not accept your surrender. It's only just begun. Anyway, so if you got a problem, tomorrow, 7 a.m., bad advice. I did get a couple good ones yesterday.
Good.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I haven't seen a slutty mom one yet. And that's badadvice973@gmail.com. Okay, Bob, it's time for Bob's Movie Club. Let's find out. Oh, so this week you're making an assignment. Next week, Mason will review
Yes.
this. So she's sitting in for me next week.
I love movies.
Bob's Movie Club.
Ooh.
Got some movies for you.
It's
Started
your
me.
song.
That's John.
Oh, you're not part of this at all? Have we talked about this before?
We've talked about
talked
this.
about
This is
it.
great.
You're not in there.
Nope.
Oh, that's crazy.
You put it all together.
Movies are great, and the listeners have given me tons of amazing suggestions. But I've had this idea
Uh-oh.
the past couple of weeks about what to do next with Bob's Movie Club. And a lot of the messages all started with, my favorite movie. You guys should watch my favorite movie. This is my favorite. And I'm like, maybe we should guarantee at least one person likes every movie we watch. So I think we should watch all of our favorite movies.
Oh, okay.
So, of course, we're going to start with my favorite movie.
Oh, all right.
Because it's my movie
damn
club.
it. I'm not going to be here to review it.
Well, you can call in.
Or
Okay, maybe
cancel
I'll
your
do-
vacation. I mean, that's fine.
I'm sure my mom would totally understand. It's only her 60th anniversary.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
It is if you live long enough. You know.
I've never seen anyone celebrate a 60th anniversary.
Listen, I was amazed when they made it to 50 years. Now it's 60 years. Holy guacamole.
Well, maybe you could watch this on the plane or whatever, because it is a great movie.
Okay, what is it?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, I've seen that. That's fine. I don't need to see that again. That's your favorite movie.
It's in my top 4 favorite movies, for sure. And especially as far as comedies go, this
It's
is
so
my
hard
type
to
of
pick
movie.
a favorite movie, though.
100%. But I'm picking this one.
All right. Ferris
right
Bueller's
now.
Day Off.
Yay! I love it.
Got to let Mason know so she gets
I
all
will.
caught up on
It's,
that. You know,
of
she's going to be busy
course-
this weekend because tomorrow is when Bottle Rock starts.
Mm-hmm.
This is, of course, a John Hughes movie starring Matthew Broderick, Alan Ruck, Mia Sara, and Jennifer Grey with the OG nose.
Mm.
Amazing cameo by Charlie Sheen, let's not forget. It's available on Paramount Plus, and of course, you can rent it.
Yes. If you don't want to subscribe to Paramount Plus, which I don't know how you could live without it.
Yeah, I mean, most people watch Survivor with us, so they have Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
So before you cancel it, now that the season's over,
Right.
watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off with us. Vinny, have you seen this movie?
I have seen it, but I have not watched it multiple times like many people, and I haven't watched it since then,
Yeah.
whenever that was.
I was surprised by how much I'd forgotten.
Was that-
My kids watched it a few times.
Did you say when that movie came out?
86.
86.
Oh my God, it's 40 years
my
old.
junior year in high school.
You probably took a girl to that on a date.
You know what? I probably didn't.
No?
I probably rented it at some point later.
Right. Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I only really went to Keggers, and then I took one lady to a movie, and it was the Gregory Hines Baryshnikov movie
right.
called White Nights.
The dance-off movie.
It was the
Yeah. It's
and,
good.
and that's the beginning of this. What the hell will I do anything for a lady?
Mm.
Like,
And
my
the answer,
God,
of course,
man.
is yes.
What am I doing?
You took your girlfriend to see Titanic, didn't you?
I took but that was,
Many years
another
later.
20 years later. There I was yet again going, boy, I'll just do anything a lady tells me.
That's a great movie.
What?
Titanic.
Oh, well,
White Nights is probably good too. I remember seeing it. I just don't remember anything else about it other than it was like tap versus ballet.
yeah.
I honestly cannot believe you actually sat through that movie.
Well, he
You-
also
you
loves
were
Lord
really
of the
trying to get
Dance,
laid.
so
But yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Girls.
mission.
Wow.
He's on a mission.
Well,
All right.
Anyway.
So 1 week from today, get your homework done. It's Ferris Bueller's Day Off. A lot of people love that movie.
My mom hates this movie.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe because he's ditching school. I actually don't know.
They're
So
bad children.
I'm excited for her to rewatch it and maybe have a new.
Oh, so
Look,
does
fresh
she
eyes.
watch
She
all
participates?
the movies?
course.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, I love that.
My parents watch every day.
Oh, they watch the show.
Yeah.
Janet, what's your dad's name?
Tom.
Janet and Tom, welcome.
Every
You
day,
too can
really.
watch on
Really?
Yeah.
YouTube.
Mostly, I think.
That's it.
Yeah, they love to tell me, oh, something's going wrong. You need to fix this. The date's wrong on the YouTube. They're
Oh, that's
they're
fantastic.
always
On
super
it.
helpful.
That's fantastic. Yeah, that's great. How fun.
Yeah, but I love this movie, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's definitely has a strong impact on my personality,
Oh.
or at least how I view life. So I'm excited to talk about it with Mason, not with you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Feeling really like relieved to not have to watch that again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Sorry about
You
it.
hate Bob's Movie Club. Should we just cancel it?
No, I actually love Bob's Movie Club. I just haven't liked it. There have been definitely some movies that I have not. I did enjoy very much you making Vinny sit down and watch Love Actually. That was awesome.
And The Notebook.
Oh my God, and The Notebook.
That was wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
I had forgotten how much I loved The Notebook. Oh, that's good.
Well, luckily you'll get to pick your favorite movie when you get back. So
I think I'm going to go with the one I spit out yesterday.
Okay, well, don't tell us now.
Okay, I won't.
Save it. But hopefully it's still good.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know why I love that movie so much. I've watched it like 20
What
times.
movie?
I'm not going to tell you now. You'll have to wait and find out what my favorite movie is. Save mine for last. Okay, we're going to eat some headlines. We've got a little bit of time here, and there's a couple things I wanted to mention. So, chow down or just let it go on by. You don't have to eat everything at the buffet. Kate Blanchett and Selena Gomez set to star in Brady Corbett's new X-rated epic.
Yes, more.
Oh, really?
Is she going to bang in it?
Well, what they say here is they were at Cannes and they were all talking about this thing. They say he says he was looking to make an X-rated feature set in the 1970s. The film spans from the 19th century into the present day. It's just predominantly focused on the 70s. The film is really, really genre-defying, says this director. And it's shooting with some rare cameras. He is saying he wants it to get an X rating. Would that be like a NC-17? It can't really, I can't imagine that Kate Blanchett and Selena Gomez are going to make a porn movie, right? Is this just his way of getting, this, by the way, is the guy who did The Brutalist, which is the one that Brody won, Adrian Brody.
Mm-hmm.
He won for that.
Yeah, I'm not watching this.
He also says it'll be close to 4 hours long.
Yeah, it looks like NC-17 is the new X rating.
For things that aren't specifically porn. All right, next headline. Cliff Booth movie. Cliff Booth movie starring Brad Pitt in his Oscar-winning role takes over Narnia's IMAX slot this Thanksgiving. I believe that I see Netflix in this. I think they're behind it. Obviously, Quentin Tarantino created the character Cliff Booth. But that is The Adventures of Cliff Booth is the unofficial title for this sequel to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And it's going to come out in IMAX this Thanksgiving. The film is going to get a 2-week run on IMAX Film starting November 25th. It will land on the streamer on December 23rd. And it looks like Narnia, they've pushed back to 2027. And it is going to get a full traditional theatrical run, which will be a first for Netflix.
I'm very interested to see if I have this right, and if I don't, just say, but I think he's a stuntman.
Yes.
Cliff Booth is a stuntman.
Stuntman.
And so between the vibe that he's got, which is, I have a curiosity about what this dude's deal is, but he's also just seems to be rolling through life.
Well, he also maybe murdered his wife.
Right. There's a lot unanswered.
So I think it's going to be a backstory, but they're calling it a sequel. Oh,
With
hold on. Let me
any
see if it
hope,
said prequel.
They'll also include some stunt work.
Yeah.
Like, I think that will look really cool. If they do it right, it'll be a really fun movie.
Yeah, it says sequel. But I have
It's a sequel, not a prequel.
Okay. Well, they can age reverse him. That AI can do anything.
It picks
now.
up 8 years after the events of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Great.
I wonder if Leo will make a cameo. Listen, if it's coming out in Thanksgiving, they've already made this movie, right? I mean, most of the shooting would have had to have been done by now.
And I think Tarantino wrote it, but he gave it to some hotshot director to film.
Because his 10th movie
can't be this.
He's holding out.
It's David Fincher.
Oh.
Well, that's a known
And it is
name.
produced by Netflix, by the way, as is Narnia.
Okay.
And they're saying it's an older, grittier Cliff Booth works as a Hollywood fixer, navigating Tinseltown secrets and scandals.
Oh, that sounds really fun.
I'm all about it.
I like it.
Next headline. Oh, no, I really don't have. Here, I'll just give you the headline. This one, you don't want more. Mick Jagger set to star in Alice Rohrwacher's 3 Incestuous Sisters. joining Josh O'Connor, Dakota Johnson, Saoirse Ronan, Jessie Buckley, and Isabella Rossellini. He'll play a lighthouse keeper. 3 incestuous sisters.
All those other people do really interesting stuff.
Yeah. Well, didn't Jessie Buckley just win the Oscar for Best Actress for Hamnet?
For Hamnet.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Interesting. So there you go. Mick Jagger. Sounds like it's a small role. What's coming up in the news? Vincenzo.
How about some delicious food?
Oh my God, you know I want some delicious food. Bring it on. Alice 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Happy Thursday. Follow Alice 973 on Instagram for daily clips or clips, random moments, and whatever else Bob decides to torture us with.
What's up, everyone? This House Report is brought to you by... Oh, fudge.
Oh, fudge.
Boy. Well, there it is. Bad advice, which isn't happening today, just so you know.
Oh, right, because it's only Thursday. Oh, don't cry.
Bad advice.
Friday be here tomorrow.
You've got problems? We've got microphones. Email badadvice973@gmail.com and hear what we come up with tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Meet you there tomorrow.
Yep.
At 7.
Yep. Got some good ones, but I'm always open for more.
Hot today.
Yeah.
It's been hot. Really nice.
Lovely, though.
And very...
I didn't have to walk down, a mile down a road or anything.
In pants.
Right.
You know that, oh my gosh, my legs are sweating feeling. You know that one?
I do.
When you're in pants and you're like, what am I?
You're like, oh, God, I have
Would
so
it be
many
wrong
clothes
to
on.
pull them up?
Oh. Like
I
just,
didn't.
Well, you could have.
I didn't want to.
You
I'd
roll
already,
them up to just under the knee,
I'd already
Go all
posted.
Tom Sawyer style.
And I realized now my anonymity is shot. Because I posted, here I am walking down a street.
And here's a major landmark behind me.
So I didn't want to be the guy with pants pulled up over my knees walking. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. Doing news. Here we go, everyone. Memorial Day weekend is ahead. Many people believe, just so you know, the average American believes the real start of summer is today.
Oh, the Thursday before Memorial Day.
Heading into Memorial, and I do think it's not the real one. That's June 21st. But for most people, this is the kickoff to summer, Memorial Day weekend. There's huge sales everywhere. So if you have $1 somehow after you've left the gas station or whatever other, the grocery store, if you have $1 left over, you may want to go spend that at some big sale. I don't know.
Right. There's some you've had your eye on. It is true. It's like the unofficial start to summer is Memorial Day weekend. And then the unofficial end of summer is Labor Day, which is, there's still most of September left before summer's truly over. But, people are getting back to school. The summer vacations are all over.
Anyway, it does feel like we're in summer mode.
Yep. Summertime. I love summertime so much. And the living's easy.
I teased you with delicious food.
Oh, my God. Tell me everything about it.
The California Michelin Guide has a new list of restaurants being added to its collection. It came out yesterday.
These are Michelin-starred restaurants.
Yeah, there's just a few new ones. In the latest round of guide editions, 4 San Francisco restaurants were recognized. I'll mention them. I like some delicious food. I do like a nice date, too, from time to time. I may just order a quesadilla from the kids' menu, but that's not your problem.
Yeah. You eat whatever you want to eat.
Right.
I'm going to eat my quesadilla.
Keep your eyes on your own plate and order whatever you want.
What do you want in your quesadilla?
You want
just cheese?
Just cheese. You want the squab? It's pigeon, if you don't know.
Don't call it that.
I know, but I was at a restaurant once and a date I was with, a lady I was going with, said, I'll try the squab. And then, actually, it was Joey.
Oh, yeah, Joey Altman.
It was at his restaurant called The Wild Hare, which is no longer there, but he came over and was like, you guys are so brave. Who got the squab? Not you. You didn't get the and the missus at that time goes, no, I got it. It's pigeon. And I was like,
So they just set traps up on top of the roof at the restaurant? Or?
I think they grow some, homemade pigeons.
I see.
I don't think they hunt them.
Farm-raised pigeons. Then.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, you stay off my quesadilla. I'll leave you with your squab. Which
Enjoy.
I don't think.
Did she eat it? Did she like it?
She did. She did eat it.
And did you take a bite?
Of course not.
Yes.
Not in a million years.
Why did I even ask?
The Turkish wine bar Kitchen Istanbul.
Oh, Kitchen Istanbul. A
Is on the
Turkish
list.
wine bar. Okay.
I hear a hot newish wine bar in Burlingame also just missed the list, but is certainly worth a try.
Hold on. It's called Velvet 48.
Go to Velvet 48.
Yeah, you looking for a wine bar experience?
In-
Our current champion, Jason from Burlingame, runs Velvet 48.
Pacific Heights Mexican restaurant Mira Isabel is on the list of newly added to the Michelin list. Maria Isabel. Soul Food, Minnie Bell's Soul Movement, new on the list, and a Tuscan fine dining spot called Via Aurelia. Oof. And then there's some over in, anyway, you should go look up this list and then go on some dates. I think that's fun.
Go have delicious food at delicious restaurants.
They say Michelin, this is the headline, Michelin anoints 7 new Bay Area restaurants in its California guide.
That's a lot, actually.
The
Usually
others,
they're really hard to get, these Michelin stars.
in Oakland, it's Tofu Masterminds Judubu.
Oh, Jadubu.
They got a spot in the guide.
Wow.
Tofu. Do you love tofu?
I like it.
Salvadorian favorite, Popaka.
Oh.
Tasting House's new sister restaurant, Vicinity, also on the list. And that's, it looks like in
That's
Los
Oakland?
Gatos.
Oh, in Los Gatos. Okay.
Oh.
Wow. Vicinity.
That's down near me. I may have to go try it.
Might have to.
Oh.
Well, see what they serve. Look at the menu first.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't
they
want to
better
go there and be like, what is this crap?
I'll take the kids menu if you have that. Noodles and butter, I'll have that. That'll work. That's fine. I'm not eating this. No offense. You know when you say no offense that you're being offensive.
Yep,
you
exactly.
know that.
Yes. Never say that because, or just don't say the thing that you were going to say when you say, listen, no offense, but here's something offensive.
Yeah. How about a fast fact, everyone?
I love fast facts, Vinny. You know that.
This is a neat story. We've seen in the news, and I know many avoid it because of so much difficult stuff to swallow these days, but in this situation, there's been a lot of news about orcas attacking boats.
Oh.
Like actually sinking boats.
Wow.
With orchestrated attacks. Like, it's crazy. These animals are I don't know if you'd ever be able to get out of them. Why? Or if it's just one of those shows of strength.
Yeah.
We can get together and drop you.
Let's just do it.
When we want.
Right. Do they then eat the people?
No.
Oh. So they just put them in the water. Do they save them?
I don't think they
saved them. Like, we crashed you, but we also saved you.
Researchers have documented 34 cases of wild orcas offering prey, food, to humans.
Oh, as in something they've killed. As in
an offering. They bring food to the human.
So
and
they want to be our
up.
dog? They want to be our pet?
They apparently
that's not good for them.
They
Don't
do
that.
this with each other as well.
Oh, is that so?
I don't know if that
like we can be
makes them-
friends.
Yeah, maybe.
The them attacking boats, the biologists say it's a cultural fad for them. Like, it's something that they started doing that's a playful thing. They're attacking the propellers and rudders and things.
This is their flash
But
mob.
they have fads, like people do, and this is the fad right now for them is to attack boats. So
if
they're
you're
doing
as
it for the
smart as
gram,
that,
you know.
You know, how boring must it be? Don't they say that whales, like, when they're on their major migrations, they are reliving memories of the very few exciting times in their lives?
I've
over
never
and over?
heard that,
Oh,
but
really?
I mean, I don't.
It's
Look,
got to be boring.
as a human, I get all of my animal information from cartoons, and they seem to be fun, and they seem to be, funny.
Yeah.
And all the stuff. But I don't know. I mean, I've been told, like, I've watched this goldfish, or it's not a goldfish, it's a beta. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
It swims around, it's pretty. But I swear I feel so darn sorry for it. It's got a 5-gallon tank, lots of room. We put some homes in there and some bushes.
Oh,
and
some bushes.
But man, I would be like,
There's
I gotta
nothing
get outta
going
here.
on in there.
Yeah, there's nothing. But I don't think that they have, high thoughts.
Yeah.
They're just like,
But, a whale's a mammal. Like and they team up together to do things. Like that is for sure higher than a fish.
well, yes.
So I would think that I'm not surprised to hear they do orca flash mobs because obviously the boredom is getting to them. And now that social media is everywhere,
My point is,
do it for the gram.
they've never seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
No.
So they don't
Underwater movies.
They don't have
This could be
a
big.
lot to think about or
Right.
a lot to do. So offering us food, 34 cases of wild orcas offering prey to humans, including fish, birds, stingrays.
Just things they caught.
Even crazier, they don't just drop it. Each time they appeared to wait for a response from the human after the offering and then either took it back or abandoned the gift. But either way, they were trying to see if you would be happy.
Well, how can we show our happiness to these?
Well, run up and take a bite out of it.
Would it be all right if I just grabbed it and was like, thank you so much?
You asked, how can you show that you appreciate the offering? And I just told you.
Should I go like this? With my mouth closed. And just hold the,
You're going to fake eat?
Yeah.
Why can't you just do what you asked you said, what do? I told you. You eat it. Right there in front of them.
I don't want to eat it though. It's a bird or it's a baby seal. Like I just
Or
don't.
a stingray.
Or a stingray. No thanks. I don't want to do that. But I want to show it that I appreciate it so that it doesn't, come get me.
This is weird.
All right.
America. We are weird.
I've heard.
America has more than 53,000 storage facilities. That's more than all the Starbucks, McDonald's, and Subways combined. The rest of the world only has 10,000
The whole
self-storage
rest of the world.
facilities.
And you
America
mean
has 7 square feet of self-storage for every man, woman, and child living in the United States.
Do you currently have a storage space?
No. Do you?
I do not.
Do you?
Yes.
Do
I
you?
have 2.
No.
You have 2?
Yeah, got one here, and then there's one up in Reno with a wife that
The ex-wife.
the ex-wife. I still have stuff up there as well.
You really got to get the ex in front of there. If
You really do
Yeah.
if
Any
you
girl
want to
to date
date.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you got to stop calling her your wife. She left you.
Oh, ouch. Jesus.
Well, I'm
Vinny.
just
You trying to
saying.
make someone else cry?
No, I'm not. I mean,
Eeyore.
I'm not. I'm just saying, like, you got to get that right. The girls
know,
out there
all
are
right.
listening. The girls that are going to look for you at women. The women looking for you at Bottle Rock.
Hey, ladies.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies.
Ex-wife.
Ex-wife. He's not still
With my-
into her.
My ex-life is all in storage up
Why'd
there.
you look at me weird?
What do you mean? You think he's not selling to his ex-wife?
Yeah. Are you?
No.
Yeah, you
Okay.
are. You'd take
Yeah.
her back if she was like, I forgive everything and I want you back. You would go back to her.
He wouldn't.
I don't think so.
He wouldn't.
You're crazy if you think that.
No.
You would?
No, I would not.
Yes, you would.
No.
Please, Maddie. Please.
Anyway.
You would?
No,
Yes,
I
you
don't.
would.
I
You definitely
I,
would.
I was the one. I will say I was the one that tried to get us in counseling, tried to do reconciliation, and she was not into it.
It's just never going to rain ever again there, if you know what I mean.
Oh, it's not. No, it's
The drought has been too long.
The drought began
Since you
before.
separated, have you slept together?
Oh God, no.
Oh, really?
And we hadn't slept together for a bit before the separation. So
How long's a bit?
with her,
Yeah.
like 2.5, maybe 3 years. Yeah.
Oh. And then you separated.
No. Oh, before the separation.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd been I don't know 8-9 months.
Mm.
Yeah.
You don't keep a mask on the bedside that looks like her, then you ask friends to wear it.
No,
Oh.
but
Okay, that's good.
I do still
That's a
sleep
good
on the same
suggestion.
side of the bed as I always have, and I sit on the same part of the couch that I always have. Like I have not been able to like go sleep in the middle of the bed or sit on it. I can't sit on the other side of the couch. Like it just
So
feels
tonight,
weird. Feels
it
very
would
weird.
feel completely like the world is tipped over if you slept on her side of the bed.
He's saving a place for her.
I wouldn't be able to sleep over there.
You could, though.
I mean,
It's
even in
still your
hotels, I
bed.
sleep in the bed that's on it's as you face the bed, the left-hand side. That is my spot.
Hold on. I have a question.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Vinny.
Was that your side of the bed before you got with her, or this is like that's conditioned by her that you go here?
That was conditioned because I slept in the middle of the bed like a normal person would do if they have a whole bed. And I have a little queen now, and I still sleep on the little side. I let Fred have the other side.
Keep it warm for her, Fred.
A lot more twins are being born. The twinning rate has increased by 1/3 since the 80s, up from 9 twins per 1,000 deliveries to 12.
Wow. Are they crediting fertility treatments, or what are they saying?
They don't say. It doesn't say. I grew up with twins. It was Corey and some other guy. But the twins, it's like a thing. Like
identical twins?
Yeah, and when you have them in your like sort of class, you see them every year. There you are again. There's those dudes.
Yeah.
My
A year
class
older.
had 8 sets of twins.
Oh, my.
What the-
Wow.
Yeah, 400 kids, 8 sets of twins.
Wow.
And
all
do
identical
you think
twins?
that was IVF or?
I don't know. When did
Well,
IVF get popular?
If they're identical, it's not it's not necessarily IVF.
It was a
Identical.
mix.
Oh, okay. Because identical twins is one ovum splitting.
Splitting in half, yeah, versus 2 eggs.
Two
being
eggs.
fertilized at the
Yes.
same time. I want
Ovum.
twins.
One ovum, 2
I
ovum.
really hope
Ovum?
I have twins.
Ovum.
Do you?
Yes.
Mm.
I was so lonely as a kid. I spent a lot of time by myself.
You know what's
I would have
funny?
loved to have a twin.
We had the first kid, Isla. Hello, you're listening.
Hi, Isla.
And I was like, okay, this has been way too hard. It hurt our relationship in ways, and not because of her, but just the two of us being career people and selfish as hell. And now both of us are like, I'm not getting up, you get up. I'm not doing, like it really was there was a process for us to get. Anyway, down the line, she was like, I want to have another kid. I want her to have a sister.
Right.
She didn't have a sister either, and was like, we got to do this. And so we had, and now I couldn't be happier that they have each other. They don't get along at all.
Right.
But I hope someday,
They will.
while I'm looking over a cloud from heaven down on them, that they're like the best of friends. I hope they love it. And I hope you have twins.
And that's why I want twins, because I want siblings, but I want it to be over as soon as possible so I can move on with my life.
Good luck moving on with your life after you have twins.
Yeah.
great.
What life?
Yeah. No, there is no more you.
Our text number is 800-400-3697, and Maddie's on the show.
408. Maddie, are you okay? You're getting ruthlessly bullied this morning.
I
Lauren in San Jose. Lauren, I am. I'm used to it.
He's not okay, actually.
Yeah.
It's. I haven't been okay
It's
for
not
quite a while.
It's not because of today, though.
Yeah, Wes has nothing to do with this bit.
I've been broken a long time.
Beautifully broken.
Let's see here. 510. Just went to Joe Doo yesterday, and the food was phenomenal. They do this thing with tofu and put it in a sauce. It'll just knock your socks off.
Oh.
And I'm not really into tofu.
I
So
love
that's
sauce.
Judooboo.
I love sauce too.
JOODOOBOO. Right?
Jadubu.
That's it.
Judubu.
Judooboo.
Judubu.
Jill from Montclair. 209. The orcas are attacking the boats because they're looking to get revenge on the deep. Speaking of which, are you guys watching the series finale of The Boys? It came out last night.
I haven't watched it yet.
I'm
going
to sneak it in after Survivor if I can. Survivor is very long.
Survivor is long. I cannot wait. Please don't spoil it for us.
707. Hey, since when does sleeping on one side of the bed as a single person make them not normal?
I know. Actually, I was thinking like I sleep in a queen bed, but I sleep next to I need to be able to reach my lamp and my tissues.
You wedged
and my
a queen into that room?
Yeah, I have a queen bed in there.
I sleep on a twin.
Oh.
You
Well, I
do?
don't also practice guitar and have a desk in there or anything.
I
It
roll
is-
over in place.
I was sleeping on a twin for a while and I was like, this sucks.
It is very
Yeah.
strange. I've gotten used to it, but it's very strange to roll over in place.
Yeah. 209, regarding the orcas, we're so busy out here trying to find life on another planet, but meanwhile, we've got creatures that are very different from us trying to communicate with us every day, and yet we take them for granted.
I'm with you. What's their zip code? Area
That's a
code?
209.
209, I'm with you. Sarah and her spaceman.
Yeah, as soon as orcas start, tapping out Morse code for me, I'll be like, wait, hold on, what? But now I'm like, oh, aren't they nice?
They just
Let's
gave
find
you
some
a
aliens.
stingray. Eat it.
In regards to Bob's Movie Club 925, my parents both loved Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yay, Bob. I can rewatch it in my head as I have the whole movie memorized. Think I'll show it to my kids who have never seen it. Thank you, Bob.
Yay!
Another great Bob Movie Club pick.
650, ha ha ha. Sarah is ridiculous.
Yes, she is.
Agreed.
I know.
I would stop it there, but there's more. First, she's upset she won't be able to review Bob's favorite movie. And then she hears the title and just goes, meh. Love you guys. Another Sarah listening on the app.
Hey, Sarah. Yeah. No, I'm actually really, I've seen that enough times that I'm like, great. This is one that I can miss because I feel like I've already seen that movie 20 times.
I have twins, IVF, and they went to school so many twins we should have started a support group. Pretty sure there's a majority were from IVF twins. Get twins, Bob. Good luck. I lost my mind at 3 and said, what the heck, 2 more. So I guess she has 5 kids. Yeah.
Oh. They do say if you have 3, you might as well have 5. You will never stop doing for children.
It really does. What I was trying to explain is that there's a learning curve to what I want to do is pretty much comes after I've done all the stuff for the child.
Right.
Like you really do go, but I was gonna, and you just have to. And I think
you can't be one of the children.
Yeah, once you get with the program, it becomes a lot easier. It just washes over you, and you just wait for the moment to squeak out the door.
That's such a dad perspective, I feel like.
Okay, well, we'll talk to you next year.
Daniel Livermore says, twins are hard. I have twins. They're 4 now, and I'm still just surviving.
That's what I mean.
But I feel like what I'm afraid of is you have the one kid, you make it through, you get out of the trenches, and then they're 2 or whatever, and they're...
Yeah, resetting the clock to
and
0
then you reset
also
the
hard.
clock. And I'm like, that sounds horrible.
But at least one of them is feeding himself while you're under the other one. It's, you know what? You're going to get exactly what you...
Deserve.
Exactly. They say, you get what you can handle. All right, coming up, Stephen Colbert's final show. Plus, is it wrong? Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Summer concert pack coming your way at 9 a.m. all this week. 9:05, 12:05, and 5:05. Listen for code words to win a pair of tickets for all 4 of these shows. Sold Out Pitbull, Hillary Duff, The Fray with Dashboard Confessional, and Santana. All courtesy of Another Planet Entertainment and Live Nation. 9:05. You can call or text us anytime, 800-400-3697. On Fridays at 7 o'clock, we do Bad Advice, badadvice973@gmail.com. And
It's
Vinny,
not Friday, by the way. Just so you know.
are you sure? We're about to do a mini one, you're saying?
I have a practice bad advice.
All right.
This is off the internet, but I thought as I read it, I went, this is
okay.
This is right up our alley.
So this is just a practice round for us.
There's a practice
Sharpen
bad
us up
advice
for tomorrow.
to give you an idea of how we would handle a situation for you.
Okay.
Dear blah, blah, blah. While packing for a recent move, I discovered one of my wife's old college journals.
Oh.
I read it and discovered to my horror that at the time she wrote it, she had slept with many more men than she'd ever told me about.
Oh.
This was before we met. But the idea of that many guys sleeping with my wife hasn't stopped haunting me. Should I confront her or keep this to myself? Just another number? Question mark?
Well, she married you.
Oh, my God. Insecure little man. It's none of your business.
You did discover it by reading her journal.
Yeah, that's so messed up. Get a grip. And that's about how bad advice usually goes, right?
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, I would say that the minute you confront her, you've now exposed that you're going through a crap dum-dum.
Yeah.
Like that
They
is-
are moving. You could say it fell open on that page, and I was like, what are all these dudes' names in little notations? Oh, look, there's a key. Let's see. A 0 is a job. It's let's see, an X is all the way. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. I like it.
I love that Vinny couldn't wait until tomorrow, so he was like, let's just do bad advice now.
Yeah. What do you say?
I say, of the 2 options he gave, you better shut your mouth and get over it.
Oh, I'd say tell her. Tell her you did it and be like, I knew you were a slut.
I always wondered why you were so good in bed.
Yeah.
Like,
Play it off like a joke, not like you're mad about it. You shouldn't be mad about it.
But he is upset.
Well, he should be upset with himself.
He did himself.
He did this to himself.
Exactly.
You read her journal, and it's private, and she disclosed about you what she chose to. And yes, she lied.
he's going to say something, though. Like, he wouldn't have written that. It's bothering him that much that there will be a day where something comes up
something about
and he'll say something, and then it'll be a whole mess for him.
You think he should say reading someone's journal is one of the highest crimes you can commit in a relationship?
I can't get that out of my hands fast enough.
And
I
so
would
is
never
lying.
read that.
So is
ever.
lying. I feel like they both should have it. They'll have a stronger marriage on the other side of it.
You're saying he should have confront her, as you worded it.
Not confront. He should say, he should present. Look, I found this, and I find this very disturbing.
And dug right in.
And I get that I was wrong to read it, but why'd you have to lie to me about it? Made me think you're someone you're not, Polly Purebred.
907. That woman is a slut mom. There's your. You did it, Vin. You found one.
You got one, Vin. You got it.
Right.
Yay.
Oh, boy.
Dreams do come true.
Oh, dream bigger. Okay, so that was a good one. Tomorrow, right around this time, we'll be doing some that. So you just found that like on a Is It Wrong or
It was online.
Reddit or something? Tonight on television, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert at 11:35. It is the series finale on CBS.
I'm sorry for you. You know, the truth is, I never watch that guy, ever. I won't miss him for a second, but I know a lot of people will. And I'm sad to see that.
What's sort of interesting about this for me personally is I do like his new show. It's fine. I've enjoyed it. I'm not religious like I was with his other show called The Colbert Report on Comedy Central. That actually beat out The Daily Show for me. If I had to miss one, I would miss The Daily Show. And he was absolutely genius on that show. And I suggest Stephen Colbert, you go back and put the Colbert show back on, the Colbert Report. I loved it. He's a genius. I'm sure this is not the last we ever hear of Stephen Colbert, but it's going to be the last on late night because now Byron Allen is taking over and he's bought the time.
You know what I saw? Did you see this?
Yeah.
Say it.
Greg Baldwin, friend of the show, is supposed to be on Monday on the first show that Byron Allen does.
Really?
Yeah. It said Monday at 11:30. Greg posted he's going to be on the Byron Allen Comics Unleashed.
Okay, so he's doing a show called Comics Unleashed in the first hour, and the second hour is some kind of like a game show?
I'm not sure which is which, but yeah.
Okay, but our
that's
friend Greg Baldwin, who's been on this show many times.
Yes.
And was a salesperson before he broke into comedy,
Yes.
right? Anyway, there you go. The show is expected to run, tonight's show, the late show with Stephen Colbert, is expected to run beyond its usual hour-long slot, but the network's being cagey about the length as well as who his final guests are. All the other late night shows are dark tonight in honor of his leaving so that everyone can watch that without worrying about any other show. I expect at least one or two of them maybe to show up on his final show. That's possible. Maybe, maybe not. But anyway, end of an era tonight on CBS. All right. Is it wrong?
No.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh.
I actually do kind of
I
agree.
guessed right.
It might be wronger if you know the ages. So last week, Nick Lachey of 98 Degrees and of the show Newlyweds with Jessica and Nick, or whatever the hell it was called. He used to be married to Jessica Simpson. So he and his family randomly ended up on a flight to Hawaii back in March. And Jessica Simpson, her now estranged husband, Eric Johnson, and their 3 kids were also on the flight. So both their families, I think that Nick Lachey married Vanessa Milano.
Yes, something like that.
I think it's Manillo, but Menudo.
It's Manullo, Vanessa Manullo.
Manullo. Whatever. He married this chick who I knew from Entertainment Tonight. So they've been together. They've got kids. They are getting on the plane and they walk through first class and there's Jessica and her estranged husband and her mom. And then he gets further back and he sees, now he's in coach and he sees her 3 kids sitting in coach.
Oh, the kids get coach.
Kids get coach.
That's exactly what you do to your kids.
Well, sure.
And John.
No, well, if it's me or John, I'm definitely taking first class. He doesn't care the way I do. I care. He can suffer. He'll be fine. He said that Jessica, her mother, and her estranged husband, Eric, are all up in first class, and Jessica's kids are in the back. They say here it's not a great look. I don't know. It depends who's looking. I guess if you're Jessica Simpson, people would be like, where's your kids? And back there. But she actually answered her critics yesterday by blaming her mom. She said, my mother bought the tickets, and the trip was her treat. She said, if it was up to me, if I was buying the tickets, I would have put the kids in first class as well.
I feel like once you go first class, it's hard to go back, so you don't want to start them too young.
Yeah, I agree.
I hate seeing kids in first class, especially when I'm getting an upgrade or I missed an upgrade by one person and I'm walking by and I see 3 little snot-nosed kids in first class. Oh. They can't enjoy it. They don't understand.
Well, it also could be the highlight of their whole year.
Yeah. I have a feeling those kids have lots of highlights if they're getting in first class.
Yeah. It could be a really special occasion.
Or maybe they bumped the kids up before you. Maybe the kids were supposed to sit in the back, but that would make me even more angry. I don't know. It's funny because, of course, the internet went crazy over this.
Did it?
Yeah, of course. They were like, what? That's outrageous. But I'm like, is it though? We're all on the same bus. I don't want to sit with those kids anyway.
Yeah, are they upset about the passengers who have to deal with the kids back there, or are they upset on the kids' behalf because they're not with mom and dad?
I wonder if it's both. The kids are old enough. There is a 7-year-old involved here. So that would be like Edie and her 12-year-old sister and 14-year-old brother being on the flight.
I'd be angling if there's any kind of seat changes. I'd like to just be bumped entirely. You guys better go without me. I've been bumped.
Oh, okay, Dad. Bye.
I'm going home.
Oh, all dad's dreams are coming true. Jessica Simpson's 3 kids are 14, 12, and 7.
First class.
So 14, 12, and 14 and 12, absolutely. Put them in cattle class. It's all they deserve. They've probably been rolling their eyes at you. You haven't earned first class. Get in the back. The 7-year-old, though, it seems young, but it's with the older brother and sister. So I'm sure everyone lived on the flight. And you know what I actually take issue with is Nick Lachey just running right to the internet to tell everyone about how I can't believe she put her kids out in the back. How could she? It's like, well, Nick, bitter.
Well, it is a funny story. It's kind of hard to not tell the story.
It is kind of a fun story.
Especially
it's true. I'd
he
probably
has to
tell
talk
it too
for a living, right?
Why? What does he do now?
Oh, I don't know. Where did he tell the story?
To probably some paparazzi.
Oh, I figured it was on some show he's on or something.
Oh, let me see if it says it. It doesn't. He just reported it. He's a reporter now. Oh, I'll bet you his wife, Alyssa Milano, what's her name? Maria Menouno. Minello. She was a reporter. She probably immediately called Entertainment Tonight. And now we all know. Tom Brady has a production company. And he's launching a celebrity trivia-based YouTube show called Chasers. This is, I guess, he's got Shadow Lion Productions. Shadow Lion.
I like it.
Do you?
Well, sure. Sounds neat.
Shadow Lion. So the name of the show is Chasers, and they're calling it the world's first trading card trivia format. Brady's going to be on the first episode, which was last night on YouTube. Damn it, I meant to get to this yesterday. The host of the show is Kevin Bonner. Do you know that guy?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't either. It's going to feature celebrity guests as they aim to identify 4 cards via insightful questions, and then they'll dive deep into how they're connected. Sounds boring. I think it might be sports related. So here's how they explain it. In each episode, a different celebrity guest attempts to answer trivia questions to identify cards that are in some way related to their lives. Someone from their hometown, a player they share a record with, maybe just an unknown obsession or skill. Each card starts a new topic of conversation, and correct answers reveals a card to win a guess in the final round. Okay. Anyway, my team at Shadow Lion launching Chasers is the perfect way to keep the momentum rolling. He's got something called, this is Tom Brady, he's got a lifelong collecting hobby and a business of his own called Card Vault by Tom Brady. So he says, this hobby has so much to offer, and this show meets people where they are. At the end of the day, I just love seeing all my friends working together in the same orbit.
Kevin, by the way, Kevin Bonner is his longtime marketing manager and one of the founding members of Shadow Lion.
Shadow Lion. He's also...
I'm never going to watch that.
Yeah, I know.
That's a no.
You described it, and I can't understand what it would be about.
I know. It sounds like it's kind of a talk show, kind of a trivia show. Like these 4 cards. I don't understand the card part. I guess you'll have to watch it if you're like, oh, that sounds intriguing. Shadow Lion. You can watch it. Apparently, Tom has a show called Last Week with Tom. And I guess this Kevin Bonner guy is like the voice of that. Like the company says it's achieved more than 500 million impressions since it launched in 2025.
I don't know what any of that means.
It's some YouTube show that Tom Brady does. You don't never heard of that? I haven't heard of it. Last Week with Tom.
Impressions? Meaning?
Views. But I think an impression is I watched 1 second of that and then I went away.
Right.
500 million people went, no thanks. Or they watched the whole thing and loved it.
Or not.
So anyway, Shadow Lion. That's my takeaway from this thing. How much money per year, 21 years after the show's finale, Everybody Loves Raymond, how much does Ray Romano make yearly in residuals?
Oh.
21 years later.
I'm going to say he's pulling down $10 million a year.
10 million?
I mean, he is Raymond. He's the guy.
Is that show still on?
No, it ended 21 years ago.
No, but I mean, like, is it even still in reruns? Because
it must be.
I
Yeah.
was
according to
shocked
this
to
number.
find out Full House isn't on reruns anymore.
It's nowhere. It's nowhere. You can grab it on a streamer.
Not
or
on.
something?
It's on. It might be on a streamer, but it's not. Doesn't run in reruns on cable anymore because it's too old.
I actually don't know if it's like one of those syndicated rerun things where, like, you remember you used to be able to like watch Friends every night at 7 o'clock.
Right.
Which I don't even know if they do that
I'm
anymore.
pretty sure Ray is on TV still. Yeah, I like when I
Well,
go back
TV
home.
and streaming pays more than it used to.
I'll
Probably
say
not
$12
nearly.
million.
$12 million.
$500,000.
$20 million to $18 million. They say between 18 and 20. I'm going to go $18 million in annual syndication residuals. And they do say a lot of this is streaming. I think it's on Paramount Plus and Peacock. And people are saying, yeah, he never has to work again. He doesn't even need this money. He didn't have to work anyway. So who got that? You said 12?
Yeah.
Maddie gets the point for that one.
What did I say?
10.
Ah,
Yeah. He's 68 years old.
Don't get misty.
And by the way, on the last season of his show, he was making, I think he made $40 million for the season, which came out to like around 1.8 million-ish a week. That was back when a season was actually like 24 or 26 episodes, back in the olden days when a season wasn't 4 episodes.
I always fall for that clickbait,
Oh,
And
which
they
one?
showed this picture of some guy just disheveled with long hair and unshaved and wearing sweatpants, and it says something like, "This guy used to be a big tease, and no longer is." Do you know who? Did you see this too?
Oh, God, who was it?
This is all the time on the rags that I read. They
Okay.
do this and like, oh, she was hot in the '80s. What does she look like now?
Yeah. So this was David Caruso.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I did see that.
Did you see
Yeah.
that?
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't
and-
seen that one.
And then the people writing, of course, they're like, "Oh my God, what happened to that guy?" And other people went, "He aged."
Yeah.
Like all of us
All the
are.
people
What do you
age.
mean? What happened to him? Very funny though that the star standard, he was not meeting it. None of those are the
boy.
photo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they are still not great pictures. Age comes for all of us. And
He
so-
actually looks pretty good in these photos. The photo that I saw was he was a mess. But again, he's not on TV. He doesn't have
No.
to. Someone said he looks like Neil Young. I went, wow.
Neil Young
just
went,
what the hell?
Please stop. Is that it? Is that the picture?
Close, yes.
Yeah.
Closer to it.
Well,
he actually
listen,
looked heavier in the photo that I'd
it's.
seen. But.
I actually would almost rather see someone all puffy and aged than somebody who's all.
Well, yeah, he made his
jacked
money.
back.
That's one of the things about, we talk about this a lot with the plastic surgery trend, but it's one of these things is, you want to keep doing the work because it's probably super fun
Yeah,
and so cool.
right. What
To be on
an
movie
incredible
sets
job.
and being creative and telling stories. But the other side of that is, yeah, you are aging out. You're aging out.
And people only see you. That's the thing. When you see somebody every day, they just continue to look the same to you every day. There they are. Oh, there's Bob again. She looks like she did the day I met her. But then if you saw a picture of her from last year, maybe you'd be like, "Whoa, that was a tough year."
The doctor's right.
Yeah, she was a lot skinnier when we met her.
Oh my God, you stop it. You know what? I actually one of the emails I got for tomorrow's bad advice was like, just tell us their whole story and please help me with my problem. At the end, she said, "P.S. Bob is not obese."
Thanks. But factually, you're wrong. I
Yeah,
am.
doctors will tell a
Stop
different
it.
story. Trust me.
All right, Benny,
They're
what's
mean.
coming up in the news?
I have a lot of stories, including a woman who fell in a manhole
Oh no.
after these.
Alice 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. If you want to see the faces behind the voices, you can find us at YouTube. We're on live right now at Radio Alice 973 on YouTube. And please, if you would, subscribe.
Darn it.
Oh, darn.
What's up, everyone? Well, no, I was in the middle of... Survivor's finale was last night. The missus watched it and was just writing me about some things. And so we were going back and forth a little bit, which is nice since none of you watched it and I can't talk to any of you about it.
We'll talk about it tomorrow morning.
But something came up and I was saying I don't like that very much. And then she was saying that's what I'd do. And I said, you should do this. You could totally win this.
Kill it on this.
But can you bring the kids too?
Oh,
I wrote that in my thing. If she could,
she'd be gone for like 2 months.
Yeah,
so
like bring the kids, keep them at the Ponderosa, wherever. It doesn't matter. But for the safest possible conclusion, she should bring them with her.
Probably, yeah.
Anyway, that was happening while I was supposed to be looking up my tag.
What did she say about it?
She hasn't written me. about the show? You don't want to know.
Not about that. About bringing the kids with her.
That was.
Survivor.
I hit send as I was. You said the Radio Alice report. I was like, oh, geez. What's up, everyone? This Alice report is brought to you by the Saturday Morning Special. Missed anything this week? Don't worry. We kept the good stuff. The Saturday Morning Specials from 6 to 10 a.m. on Saturday.
Yeah, that's why we called it that.
Memorial Day weekend is ahead. That means big sales if you've got any dollars left. Also, Bottle Rock this weekend. That's where you'll find me on Saturday. Say hi. Hot today.
Yeah. What do we got?
Well, pushing mid-80s, maybe even higher. I don't know what it was at your house yesterday, but
it was really hot. We were out there painting.
On the streets of Santa Clara, it was 90.
It was probably 100. Streets get really hot.
Mm-hmm.
You were cooking.
The Valks play tonight in New York at 5 p.m. Go Valks.
Go Valks.
And go Bottle Rock tomorrow.
I know.
Some of you were going to get to go to the show tomorrow night and see Lorde.
So exciting. Are you going tomorrow?
I am.
Oh, because of Lorde.
You love Lorde, right?
I am very excited to see her.
I put on, after I picked my kids up from school, I took them because they needed a couple things that I needed to take them to. So I'm in the car and I put on Lorde to see how it went. First of all, that first hit, Royals, is very sparse. I didn't remember that it's got a beat, but there's just swishes in the background and then her.
Yeah.
It's almost a rap, but it's not. I just hadn't remembered that it was so. Yeah. There's just not a lot to that song. Yeah. So I put it in and I look over and these are kids who love Olivia Rodrigo and they love Taylor Swift and they were just meh about Lorde.
Oh.
And I went,
she's happening, you guys.
Well, I said to my oldest, I'm like, oh, you need a friend to tell you this is cool. Then you'll like it. No.
I think they're a little young for Lorde, too. I think she's really more teenage angst.
Wasn't she only like 17 when she put that out?
If that.
How old is she now?
I think she's probably my age.
Oh, you think she's... All right, I'll go 30.
I think she's younger than 30. I'll say 29.
Okay.
29.
Oh! There's another point, everyone. That's how it happens.
Yep.
This story is
2
tragic.
points. You got it exactly right.
And it's just one of those things where I don't know if you believe in karma. I don't know if you believe in bad luck. I don't know if you want to carry in, wear an angel around your neck or whatever. A woman dies after falling into an open manhole in Manhattan.
Can I make a guess here? Looking at her phone?
It doesn't say how the woman plunged 10 feet. A passerby heard her screaming from down in the hole.
Oh, God. Oh, she survived the fall but was injured gravely.
Gravely. Con Edison said video footage suggested the manhole cover had been dislodged by a truck 12 minutes earlier.
Oh, so she just stepped in and it
just stopped her car, wasn't looking, paying attention. Maybe it was on her phone. They're not saying. but fell right in.
Oh, my God.
This is East 52nd Street and 5th Avenue.
Damn.
Right downtown Manhattan.
I used to work right by there.
It's right. It's like in the middle of everything. Now, they have those open, like, elevators on the sidewalk sometimes.
Yeah.
Those doors.
Yeah. So you do have to pay attention.
You do. There are...
Not to mention the pickpockets and
Well,
whatnot.
and the nasty taxi cab drivers.
Right.
Whoa.
She
Whoa.
Well,
What's wrong with the taxi driver?
they take you for a ride, man.
We told you the
Oh,
story
that's
just
right.
this
You
week.
guys got.
The guy was circling the neighborhood when the police went,
I've seen you more than once with the same fare, with this guy hanging out the front of the same window.
I was having so much fun, though.
I know you were.
So
It was
fun.
a good trip still. We saw Pearl Jam.
Yeah. That was a great
Actually,
trip.
there's a picture of us on the top of the World Trade Center.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where that is.
It's around somewhere. I wouldn't know where it is either.
We're talking about the photo at this point
Yes.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know where
Right.
got that
Everybody
part.
knows where that is.
Anyway, unfortunately, I just do this story, I guess, to remind you, keep your eyes open. Keep your head on a swivel.
Mm.
These things can happen. My wife was driving on a Friday evening. I think I was already in bed. It was like 8 o'clock, but it was one of those nights where I just was like, Fridays,
Yeah,
right?
yes, I do.
Oh, my God.
If only I could stay up later, I would.
So I'm laying in bed, and I get this phone call, and the missus goes, I just fell in a hole, and a car, and broke the tire, and She's frantic, and I'm like, wait, I'm in the dark, in my bed, listening to this,
Oh, boy.
thinking, I don't understand any of this yet. Slow down. I don't know if something had dislodged. Actually, this is the first time I've heard a truck going over a sewer hole, manhole cover could dislodge it, which is what they're saying happened here.
They say they hit it just right and it like bounced out.
Yeah, I guess. Those things are heavy.
They're
made
are
to not
incredibly
do that.
heavy.
But
You need a tool to lift it.
that's what her car hit. The manhole cover was off, and of
Oh.
course, I was like, some kid did this, right? Like,
Possibly.
I
But
can't
maybe it was a
imagine
truck.
something hit it and popped it. But anyway, I guess it happens. She hit, so the manhole cover was off.
Yep.
She felt the car hit it, blew the back tire out, and threw them into the air.
Oh, my.
And then they, parked, and I went and got them. But it's like one of the,
Well, the kids were with her?
she had one of the kids with
Oh,
her.
boy.
And I went and got them and all that. But I just, like, as she's telling me the story, I'm like, are you drunk? Like, what are you doing? Like, what is this? I'm sitting here in the dark,
Right.
trying to hear her frantic with her story and going, what the hell? Manhole covers.
Yeah,
They do come
crazy.
off. Be careful.
Yes.
Anyway,
And, right. That's nuts.
this lady passed away.
That is, what an awful way to go.
Yeah. Pacifica's Lindemar Beach, right over there.
Oh,
It's here.
You're familiar.
I'm very familiar. I don't go there, but I drive by it a lot. A Bay Area beach has been ranked among the dirtiest in the United States in a new
Oh.
report from the Surfrider Foundation. Surfrider Foundation is an environmental group that tries to
They
take
do
care of our
cleanups,
beaches.
yeah.
I've donated thousands of dollars to them over the years, and they do great work. Very important work. I'm a big fan. They do an annual clean water report and identified Lindemar Beach in Pacifica as one of the nation's most polluted beaches,
What are they chalking it up to? Please don't
citing
tell me
bacteria
sewage.
levels of 72%. I don't
Oh,
know.
my God.
I do know one of the others listed, which is IB or Imperial Beach in San Diego. That's right on the border with Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have the same standards in terms of what kind of water treatment
They
happens.
can put out into the ocean. Yeah.
Right. And so they do. And IB has closed a lot.
Mm.
Like yellow lines saying the water quality is not safe. Doesn't matter how good the surf is, don't go. And then surfers go, it's too good, I gotta go. I mean,
I'll hold my breath.
hepatitis, what?
What about it? Come on.
Anyway, Lindemar, right here in the Bay Area. I don't have exactly why, but they cite bacteria levels of 72%.
I don't understand. Like, are we talking about poop bacteria?
Probably.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. It's very, but it's also a spot where it's a learner's beach.
Oh,
That's where Like
Like
right
an
near the
easy-
water is a rental shop where they'll rent you whatever you need. And
Right.
you can go out and get wet and sick
Don't
based on the water
right.
quality. Oh,
horrible.
okay.
Ugh, that's oogie.
This is too stupid for words, so I'll just do it and then you can tell me.
Okay.
Someone on social media asked people, would you wear a blindfold for 24 hours in exchange for $10 million?
Could there be a quicker yes ever to be spotted?
Yeah,
out of
like
someone's-
what else has to happen here?
Right.
The money will be wired to your bank account the minute it's over. No taxes, no questions asked. Here are the rules they state.
Okay.
Put on your blindfold for 24 hours. You can't take the blindfold off, not even for a second. Not even to eat or go to the bathroom. You must stay at home and you cannot fall asleep. If you do, the challenge ends and you get nothing. I don't know about you kids or why this is a challenge to you.
Why? There's no
There's not
challenge here. I don't even have
anything-
to leave my house. Okay. And I just have to walk around and not fall asleep for 24 hours? Okay.
The person who posted this says, you might hear things, both real and imagined. You might have to deal with creepiness, possibly from ghost-like entities. But you're safe. You just cannot touch your blindfold.
Or you can't even touch it.
Who the hell cares?
Yeah. I'll be fine.
Give me my $10 million right now.
I've already won it.
It's a done deal.
Right.
The only hard part they're saying here
Is the
'cause I don't-
ghosts.
Well, no, the only hard part is the not sleeping for 24 hours, but I got that.
I can make that happen.
Watch me make that happen.
Give me a knife.
There's no stimulus like, screens or whatever,
Right.
but I guess you could play music.
Sure. I mean, I can just tell my kitchen bitch to play me music.
Yes, you could.
I could have a whole conversation in case I got lonely. I'd be like, hey, you, are there any ghosts around me?
At the bottom of the story, it says there were people offering to do it for $200.
Yeah.
And I thought, yeah, that's $10 million? That's like I will tie a stake to my man area and swim across a shark-infested pool.
$10 million.
For
Yeah,
$10
sure.
million?
Just a quick dip.
Would you? For $10 million?
I don't know about the steak and the sharks, but for
I'd
the
do that.
blindfold,
Okay,
for sure.
but for $10 million, we're gonna we're gonna wear a stake belt,
A steak
and
bikini.
you gotta swim across the pool.
Can I consult experts? How dangerous is that? Are they going to probably bite me? Then no, I'm not going to do it for $10 million.
Well, or swim real fast.
Yeah, just swim fast. It's just swimming across a pool.
Yeah, you've been to a pool.
I don't know if it's worth
They
it.
will not just like blindly attack. They'll want to circle. That's what sharks do. Everyone knows this. It is known.
You got this for
Yeah.
10 mil.
Just boom, 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 climb out the other side. Woo!
Then
I
you
made it.
can buy
10 million.
Susan gold crutches.
But it's my life on the line.
Right.
Nah, you'll be fine.
So what's the point of $10 million if I'm not alive?
Well,
does your estate not get the $10 million
Well, you didn't
if you die?
successfully do it if you get eaten on the way. So you don't get the $10
you
million.
did it.
well, you made it without all your parts.
Yeah, you
What am
lost
I
your
losing?
legs. Your from your rib cage down is gone.
My God,
No,
this
I'm not
is-
doing that for $10 million.
Anyway, most people
I might do
said,
that.
yeah, for $10 million, this is the dumbest bit ever.
Yeah.
And I tend to agree.
Even for $200, there'll be people who would be like, "Yeah, I could do that for $200."
We used to do, well, this came out of something I did on road trips as a kid. I think everybody's done it at some point in their life. We would do this on the show. For $1 million, would you? And it's just different stuff. For $1 million. And most of the stuff is worth a shot.
For $1 million, you can almost name it.
For $1 million, would you let a baseball pitcher, a good one, he's good, he knows how to do this, would you stand on home plate and let a baseball pitcher throw a pitch at you?
Could I duck?
No.
I have to stand on the base. But what if I leave my legs planted? Can I move my head if it's coming right at? I have to let it hit me.
You have to stay still.
And he's aiming for my face.
That's the reason for the money, is you're fighting your instinct.
The
Like,
reason for the money, you're going to get hurt. What if you have an injury that
Or
ruins the
he
rest
could-
of your life?
or that
he
costs
could
$1 million
miss.
to fix.
Or he could miss.
But he's a...
You just said he's a pro. That one I
Yeah.
might not do.
You wouldn't do that?
Oh my God, $1 million? I'd do it for $100K.
But what if it
What if it costs more than that to fix the broken arm or the caved in face you got?
All right,
Literally.
then you know
it's
what?
worth a risk.
You're insured. Okay? It's not going to take from your profit to get
Is the money
fixed up.
taxed?
No, it's not taxed. Jeez, you guys know how to ruin a game, don't you?
Well,
We'll come up with something better.
Oh!
My life's valuable.
clearly.
In Georgia,
Yes.
a therapy dog is being recognized for helping first responders address mental health challenges. The dog's name is Bailey. Oh, Bailey.
Oh, Bailey. What a good boy.
Bailey is an ultra mix. 5-year-old Labradoodle Golden Doodle mix.
Oh,
Meaning you got a Labradoodle, was already a mix.
yeah.
Golden Doodle, already a mix. Now you mix those two.
It's a Galabragoodle.
Thank you.
Sure.
Say it again.
I don't know what I said.
The Labradoodle.
Galabragoodle.
It was perfect the first time. Please find that again.
I meant to say something else, but Galaguladoodle came out.
Bailey works with first responders and helps them open up about their mental health struggles while on the job. Bailey.
Bailey.
That's a good boy.
That is a good boy. I like the name Bailey for a dog. It's cute. So, is he getting like an award or something?
No.
You just wanted to tell me about him.
Yeah, I just wanted you to hear some good news.
Yeah.
A woman in England named Elise Sandals
Oh.
has crocheted 100 handmade blankets for newborn babies.
Oh.
She's been doing it out of the kindness of her heart, but also to thank the hospital because she got surgery a few years ago that preserved some of the sight in her left eye, allowing her to continue crocheting.
Oh.
Each blanket is 2 foot square and takes 2.8 days for Elise to crochet it, and new babies get one, thanks to Elise. Have you ever thought about crocheting blankets for babies at hospitals?
No, I've made, anybody who crochets is like desperate to find something that someone will use for something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I gave both your girls baby blankets.
We have baby blankets from you, yes.
Yeah. Are they just ruined at this point?
No, they are still there.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Huh.
Our text number is 800-400-3697. Sorry for that brain fart. I was going to do another, but we need to get Maddie and your texts in.
I used to live in LB, and it's disgusting. And Hotel Del Coronado was right there, charging so much money to stay at the sewage beach. Not to mention, that's where our SEALs train. My husband is one, and he did so many vaccines just to end her training.
So this is on, what is it called? International Beach? What is it called?
Imperial Beach
Imperial
is
Beach.
on the border between California and Baja California, which is Tijuana. When it rains, the beach is nuked. And then there are other times where they just don't have the same standards that we do for their sewage. And that raw
It's
sewage
their country and they can.
ends up in the ocean.
707 amateur ball player here. I was hit by an 80-mile-an-hour pitch, slow by MLB standards. My elbow was out of commission for 3 months. I'll take it.
For $1 million, 3 months?
I'm saying 100K.
But
no
it was
problem.
never the same again, I bet.
Yeah.
He has another arm.
Listen, for 10 million, I would start to think about it, but 1 million that just doesn't go as far as it used to. Like $1 million, when we were kids, $1 million, like, oh my God, you could never even spend all that. Now $1 billion, oh God, I could never even spend
If
all
I
that.
put a seat, like you're seated, you can even belt in. I'll belt you in to a seat on the front of my car, and we're going to go cross country. That's where you're sitting for the cross country road trip, in a seat in the front of the car, like
right off the grill?
Yeah, on the
like
bumper.
Your feet are just
It's
barely.
your feet are you could put a tiptoe down and you'd be hitting the cement.
And you had a 5-point harness and it's a comfortable seat?
You're in.
What time of year is it?
Winter.
Yeah.
No.
You won't do that?
I would die.
You know you would.
No, you
Yes,
wouldn't.
I would.
You would in
I'd
the
freeze
winter.
to
You're
death.
from Philly.
Or you'd
The
cook.
bugs would drown
Yes,
me.
yeah.
Are you kidding me? Have
Oh
you
my
ever seen your
God.
windshield
I
after
know.
driving through Nebraska?
Little rocks popping up off of, from cars behind you. Those things shoot like rockets.
You drove through Nebraska?
Oh yeah, I've driven through Nebraska.
How'd you like it?
What's there to like?
Cornfields? What's
I
happening?
started them both at the same time. Never. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it, everyone. It ended. Thank God.
What's coming out of the trash, Sarah?
Oh, God, more of that.
That
I
was
hope.
really like hard.
Yeah. Super fans, auctions with stuff you can't afford, and more. Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Just before the break. Actually, first let me do this. Jumpstart MD bringing us this portion of the program. Want to get in shape for summer? It's easy. You start with Jumpstart MD. It's a whole weight loss journey. Mention Alice and save up to 70% in May. Call 855-JUMPSTART or visit jumpstartmd.com. All right, right before we came back on the air, Vinny showed me this video. I said, that's AI. You ran it into the other room. What is the consensus?
It's AI.
I don't think so.
I loved it and was like,
It's like a mountain goat
that's a good jump
making a giant jump, a giant leap.
And then in the comments, which Bob had to click on, the first one is, oh, and there was a camera there and just caught that right as, and I'm like, all right, fine, it's fake.
Should we put it up?
No.
Yeah, let's put it up. That video that you showed of the mama bear protecting the baby bear before the avalanche came through, that looked 200 times more real than this. And that was AI.
It did look like, it was like a really shiny wild goat. You know, like a really, really fit.
But they can jump. Goats can jump up to 12 feet in a single bound. That was less than 12 feet.
No, that looked like 40 feet to me.
It looked very far. But you know what? I'm sorry. I fell for it.
Don't be sorry.
I'm a sucker.
This is, first of all, if it was real, it would be the most amazing thing ever. Everyone would be looking at it and talking about it. The problem is that even if it was real, we'd all be like, okay, that's fake. Because anything amazing anymore, we're like, that is AI.
Here's what I don't get.
All right.
You're a person.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a person.
In this scenario?
And you have a life and things to do. And then somewhere along the way, you say to yourself, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to phony up some goat jumping across a gap, and I'm going to post it to mesmerize the world and make everybody feel like donkeys because they're going to believe it and hit like.
Yeah, but you might be getting paid for those clicks, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so someone's doing this to generate money.
Yes.
Or just because they're sitting at home on their computer all day and they ask ChatGPT how to do it, and then he says, oh, let me refer you to this GPT, and it's a video.
All right.
And then they just type in a prompt, and then the thing creates it, and they go, oh, wow, 30 seconds went by.
Bob's ruined a few things for me that
Like
I enjoyed watching. I used to watch I don't know why I got in my algorithm, but like extremely obese people at buffets going crazy.
Like getting mad because they're being
they got
told
cut
no
off
more.
and they're throwing food and like everything. And I'm like, oh, these are, whatever.
The buffet
and Bob's
riots,
like, they're all fake, right? They're all fake. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, are there that many fights at buffets? I mean...
There was a time in my life where me and another DJ would go to the buffet and spend 3 hours. And you'd graze.
And Bob, and not only can Matty not stop coming up with things he would do for $1 million, $100,000, $10 million. Bob is getting mad at him about it. Like
I think he's full of it.
You mean that he'd do it?
Yeah, I don't think he'd actually
do it. You think he's chicken out?
No one would do that. And you're just saying that you do it. She's like really upset about it. Covered in spikes. I will give you $100,000 if you sit on that thing.
I will absolutely.
You got to disappear.
You could do it in video.
Don't look at me like I'm actually going to give him $100,000.
See, you're all full of it.
Well, of course we are. I'm not saying you're wrong. You're just like so feisty about it. At one point I was like, Bob, it's okay. And like all this is just we're just talking. This is all just hypothetical.
Yeah, hypothetical lies.
No.
I'm really mad about it.
Yeah.
If you're a listener and you have $100,000, I will do this. So
okay, I'm going to start a GoFundMe.
$100,000 and he would ruin his rear end.
Or what are those called when you start a company?
A GoFundMe?
No, not a GoFundMe. Jumpstart.
Oh yeah,
not Jumpstart.
Not Jumpstart MD though. They don't want anything. Yes, a Kickstarter. I was going to say
multiple shows happening here. Did you see him? He just shrugs like, yeah, I'll do that for however far I got to go.
And we
with
can
that
film
thing.
it and put it on your OnlyFans account.
I'm making a Kickstarter
on his toes.
Yeah.
He's got a price on his hand.
Yep.
Well, he brought the hand up to me, and that's a tough one.
Like, oh, yeah.
I was saying to him in response, for this hypothetical money dare thing, I feel like you got to have a chance where the baseball pitcher just whiffs and misses you entirely. Or like the idea that I'm just going to give over a hand.
Right.
No, I don't think so.
$50 million.
For 50, yeah, I would do that.
Yeah.
But I would, the whole time I'd be like, okay, it's the left hand. And I'm doing this for my kids.
10 million. Surfing. Could you even carry a surfboard with only
There
one
is
hand?
a young lady who surfs with
that's
one
true.
arm.
Yeah,
Bethany.
that's true.
Bethany.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've explained to them these are the best tools you got. Don't play games with these.
Right.
But for 10 mil.
I said I would give up one toe, not one of the big ones, for $1 million. That's the best I can do.
I would do all the toes.
All your toes on one foot and $10 million.
Can you walk? You can't walk without your
It
toes.
changes your. You need your big toe to walk.
So I don't think so.
No, you'd get special
You'd
shoes.
figure it out. Yeah, you'd get something to.
No, you'd walk on your heels. You'd be like this guy.
Yeah.
Only on one foot. It's fine.
But I'd be walking in some fancy shoes. I'd have some kick butt
You
sneakers.
wouldn't have size 12 feet
I
anymore.
got
that's for
custom
sure.
Gucci.
Gucci. What is it called? Not a prosthetic shoe. What?
Oh,
Or an orthopedic shoe,
Orthopedic
yeah.
shoe, yeah.
A Gucci orthopedic.
Yeah, I get some orthopedic Jordans.
This has really gone on too long.
All right.
Okay. Let's find something
Trash
else to talk
me.
about. I'm going to start with Glenn Powell. This is, listen, people do crazy things to get the attention of celebrities. So you hear a story like this and you feel like it has the potential to get really bad. But then sometimes people just give up or they find something else to obsess about, which is so I want to let you know that this person, while I don't agree with what they were doing or how they were trying to get his attention, don't worry. The obsession seems to have passed. There was a lady who once met a woman who was eating a picture of him every day to get his attention. This is Glenn Powell, a super fan. She'd been posting and posting. What she wanted to be in a movie. Her name is Monique, and she's on TikTok. She made it her mission to eat a picture of Glenn Powell every day until he gave her a part in one of his movies. In fact, one of the things is day 139. Although when he told the story somewhere, he said she did it for 80 days. So at the premiere of The Running Man, she asked him to sign a photo of herself. Here it is, Vinny. If you he's signing the photo down there in the bottom of the thing, and then she just starts chowing it. He's laughing. She is shoving the photo into her mouth, chewing it up. And that's what she posts on one of the days. And then he went, I gotta go. And he hurries away from her.
I'm surprised he's not saying to her, please stop that. No.
Please don't do that.
Don't.
Yeah. It doesn't appear that she's still doing it. Her video all seems to be from 2025, but one of them is labeled day 139. So she gave it a run. She claimed that the paper was plant-based and 100% edible. There are lots of, I don't know. I'm sure you can find her pretty easily if you're really all that interested in it.
My name is Monique is her handle on
My name is
TikTok.
Monique.
Yeah.
Yeah. She, I will say it's not like she's a bad looking girl or anything, but man, when she starts shoving the paper in her mouth, it goes from like, oh, she's okay to, you seem like a psycho. Like as she's shoving it just doesn't, the mouth suddenly gets twice as big.
I don't want her to do that anymore. And you don't need to be in movies.
Yeah. No, you don't. Glenn Powell gives her a side eye too, like, and then proceeds down the red carpet.
He's very handsome. What do you mean?
He's very cute.
You call him Jeep Eyes.
He's cute.
Oh, right.
No, he's fine. He's cuter than I thought he was.
Judgy Judgerson over here with the distance between the eyes all the time.
He says that somebody asked him to sign a photo one time, and they produced the photo, and it was like one of his family pictures. And he was like, how do you have access to this?
And what's the answer?
He says, so I'm sitting there. I'm like, where'd you get this? He said, as for whether he got photos from the rest of or got the picture from the Powell family, the guy said, I was the closer. And then there was another time.
Wait.
I don't know. I don't understand it. And he didn't explain it any further than that.
I was the closer?
Yeah. That's what he said. And I don't. Like, don't you immediately call your family when that happens? Like, can I just check in with you guys? Everybody okay? When's the last time you talked to Bill or whoever? Bill Powell. And then he shared his own experience having to turn down a selfie with a canceled celebrity. He didn't say the name, unfortunately. He said, I showed up at a party. There was someone there that had been on the ropes in terms of getting canceled, but it was one of those Hollywood parties where there's like cameras and press and all that stuff. And this person had made some of my favorite movies. And I was like, oh, this is great. He came up, he said, nice to meet you. I was like, oh, dude, such a big fan. And then they're chatting, and a photographer says, get together, let's take a picture. And Glenn said no. Glenn went, this person was recently canceled, and it was not good. I was a fan of their work, but not a fan of their choices. So I was just kind of being nice. And then they wanted to take a picture, and I'm like, oh, not a good idea. Walked off.
You know, those photos go wide, and there you are.
Well, it's just later as they're showing the photos of the person after the latest horrible thing that they did. And here he is with Glenn Powell 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever. Anyway.
I think that's a pretty savvy business move.
Huh?
To not feel obligated.
Right.
And to say, this is not for me.
That I can't be in a picture with you. I'm sorry. All that stuff you did. I don't mean to be the one to bring it up, but hate the artist, not the art. Matthew Perry's prized possessions are heading to auction.
Oh. I wanted him to be okay. I really badly wanted him to get better. So sad. Go on. It
is sad, and there's a lot. He's got just a ton of great stuff.
And it's so obvious, too. We knew at the time, but that whole reunion show where we're like, he's not okay. And
he
then
is not okay.
And then they come out with, he had been at the dentist. He's fine. And it's like, oh, okay. And then
sure.
What was it? Even a year later, he was dead.
Know. It's been dead over a year now, and that doesn't.
But I mean, a year
like,
from
I know,
that reunion
show. It feels like that was 2 years ago. I don't know.
It's just terrible.
It is terrible. On June 5th, a whole bunch of his treasures, 26 signed Friends script, an original Banksy, and many, many more things. I asked ChatGPT to give me the rundown.
It's been almost 3 years since he died.
Oh
it was
my God.
October of 2023.
So when was that reunion show? Was that was like a 20th anniversary thing, or maybe a 10 years since it had gone off the air?
I don't remember, but it was
something?
so obvious that he was not okay.
Beyond. And they're all just sort of hanging back and letting him spit out his...
That was in 2021.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So some of the things that are being auctioned for people who can afford it, for people who've cut off a toe so that they can have their $1 million and bid on stuff. The Friends pilot episode script signed by the cast. The very first one. It's signed by all of them, and it still carried the working title of 6 of 1, which, was that the working title for Friends, 6 of 1?
Yeah, isn't it?
I don't know. I'd never heard that before. They call this one of the crown jewel pieces. There are the series finale script signed by the cast. That's another major collector's item because it's essentially the beginning and end of Chandler. And then there's a collection of 26 original French scripts. And they list a bunch of them here, but they're all the one with. And then the 2-part series finales in that too. So that is basically a superfan treasure chest.
The two working titles were Friends Like Us and 6 of 1.
6 of 1. I don't understand 6
and it was
of
first
1.
pitched under Insomnia Cafe.
Oh. Is that what they were going to call Central Perk? Insomnia Cafe?
No, that was the name of the show when they first pitched it to NBC.
Oh. Matthew also had, this is Chandler's personal replica of Monica's yellow peephole frame. Now, this is not the peephole frame. They actually say that that's one of the most recognizable set props of all time.
The door.
The door with the yellow frame, which I think had like some scalloping on the edges.
Is the door purple?
I think so. And it was around the peephole. This is not that. This is Matthew Perry's personalized replica of it. Maybe they all got one. Like, I don't know where he got it. I don't know if they each got one when it all signed off. And they say it's one of the most instantly recognizable objects from the show. A photo album called The One with the Last Supper. It's a personal album from the end of the series, reportedly including a note from Jennifer Aniston And it looks like it's all stills that they took at like their final cast party and stuff like that. There's also his 1995 Screen Actors Guild Award, his Batman collectibles. He was such a big Batman fan, he actually got a face cast made of him as Matman, and with a bat face, mask. He also has a custom Batman ping pong table.
This is an example of what happens when you have all the money. You get a Matman mask.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a casting of his face. Matman, it says on it. He also has it's actually kind of cool. There it is. That's his face with the Batman, and you can take the mask off. Oh, that almost looks like the shape of the peephole frame, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, but it's in black because Batman. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is without the mask on. Yeah, did I say he has a Batman watch? Because he does, and that's for sale too. And then there's a bunch of artwork, including original works by Banksy, like Girl with a Balloon and Nola, which is gray rain. It's the girl who's got an umbrella over her head, and the rain's coming from the umbrella, and she's got her hand out into the sunlight.
That is a good one.
And they actually say that I think it's Girl with Balloon that they think is gonna be the biggest one. Right now, it's at like, I don't know, $500,000, and they say it's going to probably go for like $800,000, which isn't a bad price for an original Banksy. I mean, what did they pay for that one that immediately dropped into a paper shredder?
I don't know, but that one's cool.
I've done I've gone to celebrity auctions to buy stuff before.
Have you ever gotten to buy anything?
Yeah, I bought from Casey Kasem, who's a famous radio disc jockey. It's a wooden block with a Beatles album on it, where he's talking over the song. I forget the name of the song. But it was colored and was painted and everything. And it was sent by the Beatles to Casey Kasem. So I have that because I collect
it's
Beatles
like
stuff.
It's carved into a block of wood?
I'll take a picture of it. No, it's a painted piece of wood finished, and then with the album on it, letters to something or other. And but I collect Beatles stuff and also I like old radio stuff. So yeah, I got that at an auction. It wasn't too much either.
That's the question.
I think
How much?
I think I paid $800 for it.
Oh.
And what do you think you'd sell that for today?
I don't know. I don't.
You have all kinds of certifications and stuff?
I have certifications for that, and I've got like a Beatles ticket from the last show they did on the East Coast. And
what else did you buy of Casey Kasem's?
That's all I could get. I wanted to buy one of his radio awards, like one of the awards he won for radio, but they went for much more than I could ever afford.
Other stuff in the Matthew Perry personal items up for auction on June 5th. Guitars, clothing, jewelry, VHS tapes, DVDs, and other just like personal belongings. They're just cleaning the house out, it looks like.
Ugh.
I know. And I guess I'll try and squeeze this one in. I think Michelle Pfeiffer's great. I like her. She seems like a very nice lady. And she's starring in one of these new Yellowstone spinoffs.
Yeah.
And the Madison, I think, is the one she's on. The Taylor Sheridan series. And so she's Hollywood royalty,
She lived here. You remember my Brush with Fame story,
I do.
right?
Yeah. That's Michelle Pfeiffer. What? You said Michelle Pfeiffer's
We were
here?
at the Barney's, which is no longer here, but it's a I don't know what high-end department store in downtown San Francisco. We're walking out, and I'm with Christina, and she goes, "Oh my God, that's Michelle Pfeiffer," and I was like, "The lady we just passed, wearing sweatpants, out in the city," so I had to stop and take a look. It was her. And she was in sweatpants at the Barney's in the middle of, I don't know what that was.
Was there like a golden glow coming off of her or any of that?
No, but certainly it was a neat little Brush with Fame, and I'm a fan.
So she's on set on the Madison, and she says it was all a little bit rushed for everyone. And so there weren't certain accommodations set up. There was no bathroom. Even the outhouse isn't real. So there's no AC, no plumbing. There isn't anything. But it is breathtakingly glorious.
She was in Scarface. So, I mean, if you're wondering, what do I like about Michelle Pfeiffer? That for starters.
Yeah, she's been in a ton of stuff.
I can't think of anything else. Oh, maybe one
including
of the Batmans.
The bushes, where she had to go to the bathroom in the bushes on set because there was no bathroom.
Well, that's a skill I think most women have dialed by the
Probably
time
it's been a long time
age.
since she had to pee out in the woods.
But,
Yeah. When you got to go, you got to go. And everybody had to do
You've
it.
done that before, right?
Of course, a million times.
Oh, yeah.
Not
Okay.
since I was much younger, though. I can't remember the last time I did that outside.
Christina's a runner, and she does it way more than I want to even know about.
Oh, yeah.
Out on the road.
Well, when you got to go. And there's always stories from races, like a lot where all of a sudden it's not just, I don't just have to pee. I'm going to be over here.
You and your
Everybody
pooping.
turn around. Well, listen.
Listen to what?
It's a bodily function. I'm done with this story. What's coming up?
I have so many stories. Aliens. Uber drivers.
Not as scary as aliens.
Doritos. And more after these.
Must be the money. Alice 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Take Alice with you anywhere. Stream us live on Odyssey, iHeartRadio, or the TuneIn app.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Fremont Bank. Go! Are you kidding me? Was that some singer trick? Were you breathing while you were doing that the whole time?
No.
That was one breath.
Yeah. But I took it because I knew I saw the goal thing on there. I went.
I thought for sure I could get you.
I could tell I was going to win.
You could tell?
Yeah, I could tell. Let's try it again. I'm
No.
kidding. I'm only kidding.
Kick it into high gear this summer at the brand new Tri-Valley Futsal Center in Pleasanton. Thanks in part to the Fremont Bank Foundation, this community hub is ready for you to experience the fast-paced thrill of futsal.
Futsal.
It's like soccer, but with a smaller ball. Build amazing soccer skills and connect with your neighbors on the court. Go to fremontbank.com/giving to learn more about the community, our community involvement, and get into the game today. Fremont Bank, everyone. Hot and sunny. Nice days.
It's looking good out there.
Memorial Day weekend is ahead. Bottle Rock is ahead. I'll see you out there on Saturday.
Look for Bob on
Bob's
Friday.
on Friday. Maddie, what? All 3 days?
At least Saturday.
Okay. Yep. I don't know how it's going to. I have a friend who wrote me and said, hey, we're going to be out there. We'll meet up with you. And I was like, looking at my phone, about to write back, I'll be with my kids. It's a question mark as to,
you don't even know if they're going.
Oh, no, they're going.
Oh, okay.
It's a question mark as to, meeting up and how things are going to go. One of them, if they see face painting,
You're getting in that line.
that's the line we got to go to. So, like, it's one of those, like, okay, now if one of them's got tiger face.
That's awesome, though.
It's awesome till they start eating it at lunchtime. Like, now it's getting in their mouth, and they've got the skin showing through around the mouth area, mouth and lips.
Yeah. They don't know.
No, they don't.
And they're so psyched. Rawr, I'm a tiger all day. She's going to want cheetah face, by the way.
Yes, it's cheetah.
Yeah, it's
You're
cheetah.
right. Anyway, so we'll see you out there. Let's hope it all goes well. World's largest bowl of guacamole mixed up in Mexico. Look at this. It's a Guinness Book of World Records guacamole bowl.
Wow.
It's gigantic. You like the guac?
I do love guac.
I do too.
Yeah. So how many avocados did we have to put?
I wonder.
That is gigantic.
Yeah,
it's
it
a
is.
vat.
The 13th annual Avocado Festival in Mexico saw a Guinness World Record, 14,991 pounds of guacamole.
Wow. How many avocados does it take to make a pound of guacamole?
Well, it's 25 to 30,000 avocados
Jeez.
would be is the estimate for that.
So they just sat there shelling those things.
They mixed it up and mashed it up in just over 2.5 hours.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, these people know their work. I'm making guacamole, and I know we're going to streamline the process and get it done. They got the record. I get late. I just, last night I had to make my own dinner.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to go to, the missus didn't want to cook. She was like, the kitchen's clean. I really don't want to. And I was like, all right, you guys go. I'll clean up my mess. And I made an egg burrito with slices of avocado. So good.
So scrambled eggs and then some cheese.
And some cheese. And some hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
But yeah, I didn't make guac. I just slices.
I love a scrambled egg burrito. Yes.
So
Yes to
good.
that. 1,000 times yes.
Mm-hmm. And I cleaned up my mess and went to bed. Because we do our thing
Yes.
at the ungodly hour of 3 a.m.
Well, plus you had to watch. You ended up watching all of Survivor. How much of it did you watch?
I missed a critically important part based on who won.
Oh, is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me anymore.
I didn't. You just asked.
I
I just
know.
told you what you wanted to know. A new report says more than half of the calories Americans eat now comes from ultra-processed foods. The biggest offenders are chips, packaged bread, sugary cereals, flavored yogurts, sodas, processed meats, and frozen meals.
Those are the biggest sources.
I also read something recently that I was really surprised by. It was about certain cancers in your digestive tract. And they said 80% of the people who end up with this problem eat this one thing regularly. And I was like, well, what's that going to be?
So it was a clickbait?
No, it was sausage.
Oh.
Is the thing. 80% of the people who end up with this digestive tract, they eat a lot of sausage.
We had the most delicious sausage, tomato sauce, spaghetti. Oh, so good.
When?
I don't know, like Sunday? So then it's hanging around for a couple days,
And you eat
snack
it,
on
yeah,
it.
believe me, I know.
So good.
Yeah, I know. It's really good.
Yeah. I don't eat that much sausage. Do you eat a lot of sausage?
No. But
Do you
I
eat
will.
any
But
sausage?
I do, because not only will I put spicy Italian sausage in the sauce I make, which I don't make a lot, but
Right.
I want that in there,
Right.
even if it's just to flavor the sauce. But chorizo, I'll buy the sausage, blend it, and then throw it in an egg
Does
burrito.
Pepperoni count as
Of
sausage?
course it does.
Yeah. So if you're eating pepperoni pizza, that's where I probably get 90% of my sausage is from pepperoni.
So anyway, this is just about where we're getting our bad calories from, and I'll repeat it real fast. These are the things: chips, packaged breads, sugary cereals, flavored yogurt, sodas, processed meats, and frozen meals.
These are ultra processed
Consider
foods.
cutting some of that out where you can. This next story is weird, as prices have been going up everywhere.
On everything.
On everything. Doritos, PepsiCo, the maker of Doritos, plans to hike prices on those chips here very soon. Another story that accompanies this is in Japan. Oh, boy, where'd I put that? In Japan, their chip makers, and we're talking about chips, food.
Yep.
Not, Silicon Valley.
Right.
Oh, chips? What?
Now, are we specifically talking about like a tortilla chip, like a Dorito is like a corn chip?
Yes, but we're talking about the chips in Japan, where they've now, because of the war in Iran and the shortage of petroleum, they've started printing their bags of chips in black and white because they don't have...
Oh, the dyes that they would need.
It's such a weird thing to think that the oil trickle down has gotten that far already, that they're not making colored chip bags. They're black and white.
That's very strange. I wouldn't have even thought.
I wouldn't have either.
But I guess that
it's the fallout
if
from
it's a
a
plastic
shortage.
bag, plastic is a petroleum product.
Mm-hmm.
But is it the printing on it, I would think, is that also...
That's them.
That's not just a dye?
It's just black and white is what's on the shelves now.
Look at that.
Anyway, and so chips are going the price for Doritos will go up here very soon as well.
Well, you
So,
just told us we shouldn't eat those anymore. So
Right. You're right. And yet,
yeah,
you have one and you're like, oh my gosh,
I can't just have one.
I'm not going to eat this.
My mouth has
this
been awakened by
sandwich.
this
Yes, exactly.
delicious Dorito flavor.
This is bad news. Before I do this bad news about books, let me just tell you this. If you've got a hankering for a historical fiction book
yes.
set in India, have we got a title for you?
Sleeping in the Sun.
Oh,
By
thank God
Joanna
you knew the title.
Howard,
I got all the way down that
Joanne
road.
Joanne Howard.
You read it already.
I did. I zipped right through it. It's a good story.
Barnes & Noble CEO back selling AI-written books in stores. I know things have been tough for bookstores, but come on, Holmes. What are you doing?
They're backing it. As in, we're down with this. We're not supporting authors anymore. We're supporting AI. That
James
is a very
Daunt,
strange.
the CEO of Barnes & Noble, has declared that he has no problem with AI-written books being sold in the retailer stores. No problem. What the?
Even if you felt that way, don't say that out loud. Like that, honestly, that every author goes, don't sell my books there anymore. I'll just sell them on Amazon, I guess. Like that is such a weird, that's weird.
In a recent
I don't
segment
know.
for NBC News, Business in America, Today host Jenna Bush Hagar
Yes, it's her.
asked this guy how AI has affected the book publishing industry. The question came amid fierce concerns in creative industries about AI-generated content replacing authentic human art, and artists seeing paid work disappear as their literature is being used to train AI models. You've said that if the rise of AI books becomes a thing, you'd be willing to sell them in your stores. Yes, I actually have no problem selling any book as long as it doesn't masquerade or pretend to be something that it isn't. So I guess you just have to have AI on the cover.
You know, when he puts it like that, it actually does feel like one of those things where any reading of any kind is, I think, a good thing. And if it was clear, like I could make my own choice as a consumer to say, I'm not going to read an AI book. But then if all my friends loved it.
It's tough.
It is tough, and it's just insidious. It's
Like,
worming its way into everything.
It's
And you
one of
can tell Chatty to write you a story. Tell me a story about this, and it will. It will write page after page.
You do that?
I have. Just to see if it would work.
And it did.
It did. And I think now that they've taken a bunch of restrictions off it, right? Like it can do sexy stuff too. I'll bet it could write me a fantasy, romance novel or something. Do one set on Mars in the year 2912.
Speaking of Mars.
Yeah. Oh. You got my attention.
There are 4 separate alien species recovered from crashed UFOs, according to a CIA scientist.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
Go on. Let's hear it.
A former CIA scientist has claimed there are several alien species the U.S. government secretly knows about. I'm going to show them to you, and you can describe them.
Okay. These
and
are the species.
They named them, too.
Okay, we got Bugman, the gray boy. One that looks like a lizard, kind of reptilian, and they say Nordic humanoid. Oh, so the Swedes are all.
Yeah.
I see. The Norwegians.
This
all
is
these
it.
blonde guys are.
Whether or not any of this is a real CIA scientist, a guy who spent his career, and this is where he's at today. Letting everyone know that these species, they are there. They've been.
The bugs, the gray boys, the lizards, and the humanoids.
Yep.
Those who walk among us.
Gray, which is the typical
Right.
alien with the big, almond eyes. The reptilian and the Nordic. How do you feel about that? You good?
Sure. Great. Good to know that they walk among us.
You believe?
I believe we're not alone in the universe. I don't necessarily believe we've been visited, but what do I know? It's an infinite universe. Anything's possible.
I'll help you with that. I know. We haven't been.
I feel like we haven't, but maybe we were seeded. Maybe we're from somewhere else.
What?
They killed off the dinosaurs on purpose so they wouldn't eat the new baby humanoids that will be evolving from the seeds they planted here.
800-400-3697 is our text number, and Maddie's got some text at this point in the show. Hopefully, you've gotten your 2 cents in. Lots of stuff happening.
We were
That's
talking
true.
about Joanne, who was on our show, 415. I just started her book last night.
Oh,
Good for you.
Buy her book.
Sleeping in the sun.
707. How did they process 25,000 avocados without them turning brown? I don't buy it.
It is distinctly green.
It
There's
is
no
very
question.
No, they absolutely had some kind of assembly line, and they managed it.
Yeah, they made it fast. I mean, if 100 people each, well, what did you say? It was like 25,000?
25,000 to 30,000, yeah.
The setup can't
So
be
250 to 300.
like in our own kitchens where we find ourselves chasing the nut because it came off and
Right.
just now on the
They
floor.
probably have a machine that will take the nut and the skin away, smash it down, throw it in the
must.
vat.
I mean, it was the avocado festival.
Yeah.
They know.
They know what they're doing.
They know what to do.
All the sausage talk made somebody request this. So 415, this one is for you.
Treat yourself a round of sausage.
There you go. See, we play requests here on the Alice. Also, here's one for Vinny. It's a question. We're doing what ifs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Vinny, if your wife woke you up to get Nook on a work night between 10 and midnight, would you do it? And also, what if she'd had a couple glasses of wine? Just curious because of your crazy schedule.
There was a time when there was such a plentiful flow that I would have said, no, not tonight. Nowadays, I wouldn't be able to get my clothes off fast enough. And it wouldn't matter what I showed up, what condition I turned up in here, because I would have a smile pasted across my dumb face.
All right.
It's a yes, I'm doing it.
An emphatic yes, it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about
That's sad.
Michelle Pfeiffer, and I forgot about this too. Margot's Got Money Troubles on Apple TV. Michelle Pfeiffer is one of the stars of that.
Oh, yeah. She plays the mom.
Yeah, she looks great.
I've got to press play on that pretty soon. They are really sticking it in my face, and I do feel like, oh, that looks pretty good.
I think the season ended this week. At least this most recent episode felt like a season finale.
Oh.
And Susan and I looked forward to watching it every week.
Oh,
I
you really
wouldn't-
liked it.
It's just kind of feel good.
Oh.
I really enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it's the best show I've ever seen, and yet I couldn't wait to watch it every
So
week.
Margot is one of the Fannings, Elle Fanning.
Yes.
Yes.
She's pregnant. She's going to do an OnlyFans thing. And her mom and dad are Michelle Pfeiffer and Nick Offerman.
Yes.
And he's like a wrestler.
Former wrestler.
And what's the mom? Like a showgirl or something?
Mm,
Oh, you don't want to tell me.
she's just kind of like a hot mom.
Oh, just a hot mom. I see.
It even takes a while to get to the plot points that you just mentioned in
Ah.
the show. It's really enjoyable.
Okay. It does. It looks, I keep going, I should press play on that.
Does Susan go into an office,
Sometimes,
but works from home sometimes too?
yes.
Okay.
Well, has for the last 2 months.
Right.
It's great,
Mhm.
right?
How is he doing with the one crutch and the foot
Uh,
or the knee?
I think I told you he doesn't have the brace anymore.
Yeah.
You know,
But he's not.
I don't.
There was no miracle cure. She looks really mad
Yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm just tired. You know,
of it.
I just want him to be better.
When you go after show to get your burrito, do you have to buy two? Because you know he's there?
I've been trying to cook for us.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, that's a nice
Like, what do you make?
surprise.
I made salmon and a
Mm.
salad the other night.
That's really good.
And I've been making some delicious sandwiches.
Mm, mm.
What?
The nice thing about a
I
sandwich.
like a
What's
sandwich.
laughing?
I don't know. What is in a sandwich that's delicious?
You know, the Trader Joe's, everything's sponsored by Trader Joe's because the grocery store is like a block from me. It's the best. They have this pesto that I use on the sandwiches.
Oh, as a spread.
I'm a heirloom tomato kind of gal.
Mm.
Some mozzarella cheese,
Mm.
chicken, maybe a little salami, prosciutto.
that sounds good.
And I top so on the bottom bun goes the vegan pesto, and on the top bun goes Sarah's homemade orange marmalade.
Oh, you put marmalade on a tomato and mozzarella sandwich?
Oh,
You
yeah.
absolutely just effed my sandwich. What are you doing?
No, it adds a little sweet.
It does?
You know
Yeah.
what? I'm intrigued.
What do you mean? When you get a sandwich from a restaurant, it's got so many different sauces and stuff on it.
I just would never have thought.
But you know what's delicious is a turkey sandwich with a little bit of cranberry sauce. in it.
Exactly. It's
So that might actually be good.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Some arugula.
Oh, I love arugula. Arugula.
Don't get the wild arugula. Get the more tamed arugula. It has less bite to it.
Oh, I want
Okay.
the bite.
Well, Vinny's making a face.
Well, I'm just trying to, put
Tamed.
myself
Get the
there.
tamed arugula.
Normally,
That
if
sounds like a
something's
delicious
made for me,
sandwich.
That's what I'm
I'm not
saying.
going to look down. I will eat it.
Mm.
Unless, of course, the child in me says, well,
Oh, whoopa.
get that out of my mouth. What is that? Let's come in with the trash, Sarah.
Your chance at Alice's summer concert party pack. Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Alice's summer concert party pack. That sounds good. Alice's summer concert party pack. This hour's code word is SAVE. SAVE. Save all your money. We're going to send you to all the shows this summer. SAVE is this hour's code word. Take that to radioalice.com and you could win a pair of tickets for all 4 of these shows. Sold Out Pitbull, June 7th at Shoreline. Hillary Duff, July 11th at Shoreline. The Fray with Dashboard Confessional on July 23rd at the Greek Theater. And Santana, August 9th at Shoreline. 4 different shows, pair of tickets to each of them. Just take the word SAVE to radioalice.com. Mason has another code word for you at 12:05, and it's Jane with one more at 5:05. This hour's code word is SAVE, courtesy of Another Planet Entertainment and Live Nation. You can call or text us anytime, 800-400-3697. And our general business email is sarahandvinny@odyssey.com. We also have a special email for bad advice, which happens on Fridays at 7. Currently reading through this week's batch of emails. And there are some good ones in there, but I'm always open.
Can't wait to hear
right
it.
up to the very end. badadvice973@gmail.com. There's some good ones today. Well, that I'll be doing tomorrow. Right now, we're going to start with Olivia Rodrigo.
So good.
Tomorrow, new song, The Cure. She says, it's my favorite song on the upcoming album. It was her last one, Drop Dead, which she released, 3 weeks ago. That went straight to number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
We listened to that in the car yesterday as we drove. I told you I played Lord and couldn't get them to love it. But I suspect if one of her friends had said, oh, I love Lord, then she'd have gone, oh, me too.
Yeah, listen how good this is.
Anyway, we played the new Olivia Rodrigo, and in that song, not the one that she name calls Cure song title and why he wrote it. So she's clearly had a chance to meet him or something, and she's going through a Cure phase. I love The Cure, so for me, I'm all about it.
That's the name of the new single, The Cure. And
share it with young people so they can hear it and love it too.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's we're going to get it tomorrow.
Okay.
So there's that. I saw this morning. We just gave tickets for Kesha away to our participants in yesterday's Bridge the Gap. So Jason from Burlingame and Joanne from Santa Rosa. They get to both go to the Kesha show, which is, she's just kicking off. She'll be fresh on the road. Yesterday, she shared, how old is Kesha, by the way? How old is that guy?
So Kesha, I don't know all the details, but she seemed to be red hot. Then some stuff went down with a producer that she'd been, like the label
Dr.
she'd
Luke.
signed to.
Mm-hmm.
It was his label, right?
I think so.
Either way, her career went on ice for about 10 years, I think. All of that to say, I think Kesha is 38.
I was going to say 38.
Well, what are you going to say now?
38.
No, you can't say 38.
Why?
Because it's been taken.
Well, then I don't want to play.
36.
37.
She's 39.
Dang it!
Yes!
I knew you were going to do that to me.
I didn't do it to you. You did it to yourself. Vinny gets it.
I walked out into the hall,
point.
and Lindsay goes, boy, you really wanted Bob to make that swim with the stake belt across the shark-infested pool. And I was like, I was thinking, did I bully her? Was I bullying you?
No, if anyone's bullying in this relationship, it's me.
Okay, good.
Oh, that's good to know. At least she knows. Anyway, Kesha has a new single that came out yesterday. It's called Origami. And
How is it?
It's about sex and sex and sex and sex,
It's
wherever
filthy.
and whenever, with
so
whomever.
we can play it?
We can play part. I got part I can play.
Okay, let me hear
But
it.
there's not a lot I can play. And here's some with the. Check out the video as you're listening because the video is
Okay.
very good.
Oh, it sounds like Kesha. I love it.
Does sound like
oh,
Kesha.
that's such a Kesha hit.
So And it's very, boy, there are some suggestions for
Steamy.
new things you can do. Here's her quote. Origami is a celebration of sex wherever and with whoever you choose to have it with. It's about embracing freedom and self-love that we all deserve. We should post the video at the Radio Alice Facebook page.
Already done.
Great. This clip comes just ahead of the Freedom Tour, which kicks off May 23rd. So that is this Saturday, yeah? And we have a date. In fact, the tickets we gave away, I think, are for the middle of next week. So you're going to see her fresh at the beginning of the tour.
Very cool.
Origami. I wonder if any of the guys in that video were her dancers, her pink wearing dancers.
I remember what they look like.
Yeah, it didn't look like them.
I don't recognize them.
But she doesn't go for the hot guys, She goes
Those boys were plenty good looking.
Were they?
Yeah.
Well, oh boy, this is
very
very suggestive.
What was being poured?
I don't know, skim milk? Was that skim milk? Being poured in there?
Yikes.
Yeah. But like immediately following the part I played you, the lyrics get
raunchy.
Raunchy.
Yeah. Well, it's Kesha the whole time.
Play. Yeah, so if you're watching the video at work, make sure you have your headphones on.
Origami, brand new official
fun.
video and single and good times, everybody. Okay, let's say a little bit about Taylor Swift.
What about her?
There's all kinds of stuff about her. She went to a wedding over this past weekend, danced the night away, and wore all of Elizabeth Taylor's vintage jewels. It looks like Travis Kelce went to an auction, paid about $125,000 for a set of Elizabeth Taylor's. I think it's opal.
Opalite.
I don't know if it's opalite, but it's opal. So she has these drip down earrings. She has a bracelet and a ring, all made with the same. Do you want to see a picture?
Yeah, because
Come take a look.
I'm having trouble with opal.
Well, opal is like a white milky stone, and when you turn it in the light, it flashes different rainbow colors. Opal's like it's somebody's birthstone. I even think it might be April's birthday.
No,
April's diamond. That's right.
And I only know that because I'm April.
Oh, right. So they're vintage. There's a picture of Elizabeth Taylor wearing them back in the olden days, and then now there's Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is their proud new owner.
All right.
And they are pretty.
That's a very thoughtful gift, but unfortunately for all of us who have great ideas, we don't have the bank account to, buy.
And speaking of bank accounts, he spent $125,000 on these, and he's rich, but she's rich.
Yeah.
And
well, that's why he has to think of cool things because he can't outmoney her.
Right.
But I'm sure she went, oh my God, these are Elizabeth Taylor's. I love her.
I just put a whole song about her.
You're the best.
You're the best. Plus, when you marry money, listen, he's doing fine. He's worth, you want to guess what he's personally worth?
He's worth $25 million.
30
million.
Oh, much more. I'll say 31, but my real guess is like 70.
It's between 50 and $90 million. What is she worth?
Taylor?
Mm-hmm.
1.5 billion.
What did everyone say? 1.5 for you, 1.1 for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just one for me.
Just one. Vinnie wins. You said 1.5, right? She's closer to 2 bill.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's a point for Maddie and a point for Bob on that
That's so
one.
much more money than he has, and he's
So
already insanely
much more.
rich.
So he is insanely rich, right? 50 to 90 million bucks. Like, who's going to sneeze at that? Well, who is going to? She wipes her nose on his money.
Nothing compared to what she has.
But if you're going to marry that, and you're like, we're going to share. Well, there is going to be a prenup.
Obviously.
Yeah. It's funny because there's a whole story about by the way, we don't know that of course there's going to be one, but we don't know that there's going to be one, and we don't know any of the terms of it, but don't worry. Every news rag out there is speculating about it. So I went through and got a little summary for you. They basically say the main points would be Taylor's music catalog would likely be heavily protected. However, they couldn't put any language in there about her not writing songs about their breakup. Like, there could be an NDA where they can't talk S about each other, but what are you going to tell her? She can't write any more breakup songs?
I don't think he would tell her anything. I don't think he would try and steal her music. I don't think.
No, he has almost $100 million.
Well,
Like, he'll
he's
be
going to
fine.
be poor one day. I mean, you can only play for so long. And
You don't get to have someone write a song about your chaunch and be like, yay, I'm a redwood, everyone. And then be like, but you can't say anything unkind. Right. No, sorry. You've been bathing in the Redwood Review.
Yeah. He like that. He smiles wider now.
Yeah.
A little bit wider.
When you're done, she
more
gets to
swagger.
savage you, and that's just the way that goes.
Yeah.
Sorry, bub.
Deal with it, bub.
Right.
Bub.
Oh, he seems like a very sweet boy.
They say separate estates would probably be maintained. This is just the prediction that these people in the know are making. They might keep finances largely independent with rules defining what remains individual property versus what becomes shared. They both own multiple homes. She owns more.
Yeah, more multiple homes.
More multiple homes, but he's got a couple houses.
I have
Yes,
a
your hand is
question.
up.
Sarah, you are the Tinseltown Tattler, and you're so...
I'm just a girl who wanted to be on the radio.
Stop
Vin.
saying that. You know that you know all this stuff.
I don't.
My question to you is, based on your intimate knowledge of Taylor Swift and everything Taylor, do you believe that she will, as soon as the marriage happens, get pregnant and start a family? Do you think that's in the cards for them?
I do think that they'll have kids soon. I do. She's 36, 35, 36?
Around there.
I think that and it's quite possible. Someone like Taylor Swift could easily have said, I'm going to harvest and save some eggs now. Somebody maybe advised her. Maybe she's got, a bunch of eggs and she's like, I'll put them in a surrogate. I don't know what her plan will be. My guess, though, is she wants a regular, happy, out there, fun time life. And I think that's one of the big attractions for Travis Kelce, why they're attracted to each other. Like, she wants to be a mom.
You think that because she's such a big star, that she'd go surrogate rather than want to experience that for herself?
I'm saying that is an option, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if she had saved eggs. I don't know anything about that. But at 36, the clock is ticking for her to do it naturally. It gets harder and harder every year, and more stuff happens to you during it.
It's such a difficult conversation because I realize women are like, don't tick me. That is an unkind and
don't
rude
tick
way
yourself.
but that is what it comes down to. Doctors absolutely will say this gets incredibly more difficult.
And dangerous.
40,
there are more
right.
procedures that they don't require it. I'm sure you could say, I don't want an amniocentesis, but at 35, it becomes standard. And that in and of itself has like a very low percentage that could be the end of the pregnancy. Like,
it's gnarly.
It is gnarly. And though, look, the whole thing is gnarly. Like, having a kid is gnarly. The whole thing. Whether you're 20 or 40.
We did it late in life, and we experienced all the stuff you're discussing, and it's intense.
Yep.
But I believe she wants to experience the actual birth herself. That's what if I had to
I
guess.
agree with that.
What
Vinny.
do you say, Bob?
I hate to say anything because I feel like if she came up to me in a room and was like, why are you talking about whether or not I'm going to have my own kids?
Because we have a radio show.
Yeah, we have a radio show, and you're a huge
That's
star,
why.
and that's why we do it.
I would think the same thing. I would think that she would want to have her own kids. And I love that she has successfully cemented herself and her legacy that she could take the next 20 years off and do the family thing and live the suburban lifestyle, and she could come back in 20 years and be Taylor Swift again if she wants. And I think she
really
probably feels
agree.
a lot of freedom from that.
That is a very unique position that she's in, because if she was to back away now, I mean, she just did the huge Eras tour. This latest album, wildly successful. She could just go, I'm going dark for a while. I'm going to raise some kids. I'm going to throw backyard barbecues. I'm going to once in a while go on my sister-in-law's podcast. You'll hear me on there. And I'm going to back away. She could. I don't think she will, but she definitely could. Anyway, so look, none of anything that we talked about. They're saying state laws. It depends on where you file. And she has properties in like 6 different states, and he's got properties in 2 other ones. And wherever they file all this stuff actually does have an impact on whether, what happens with the prenup and what is allowed to be put into it. But the big question is, of course, will she still be able to write songs about her relationships? I mean,
well, I actually think,
will.
I was just thinking this as we were sort of wrapping up the story, that whether you like Taylor or you're meh, or you actually dislike her. She's one of the most prolific writers of this time.
Mhm.
Like I bet you there is 3 double albums written sitting there. Whether she's recorded it or not, I don't know.
Right.
But I'm sure those notebooks are just being thrown in a pile.
Well, she's a poet.
She's
And
busy.
she does know it.
Yeah.
I'm going to end it with this. A 99-year-old woman just set the Guinness World Record for the oldest person ever to crowd surf. Oldest verified. She's 99. She's a lady by the name of Gangster Granny. And she's already, I guess, fairly well known for her pranks. She did it during Brantley Gilbert's set at the Rock the Country Festival in Texas. And
Brantley Gilbert.
yeah, some country guy, I
Okay.
guess. Don't ask me. So Gangster Granny, she crowd surfed and set the Guinness World Record for oldest crowd surfer. Here we go. And it's from
my
above.
Lord.
Oh, she's on a stretcher, for God's
Yeah,
sake.
they didn't let her actually do that. That's okay. Well, I mean, she did it.
She did do
But
it.
she is on a board. And I think
They're just handing her back and forth. That's
But
they
a
almost
couple
dropped
times
her
that
there.
board tips, and that's a little scary.
She's belted to it.
Hey, is she had a beer in her hand in that one photo?
No, but she
Go
has a
back a
belt
little.
around her leg. You can see it.
Oh yeah, no, she definitely strapped onto that thing.
Uh-huh.
I
Oh,
can't
that's a
believe
beer
this
can.
legal. I find this cheating.
I wouldn't even.
I know that. I'm sorry, that's not crowd surfing.
Yeah, I agree.
We're not letting you do this. Sorry.
But
The Guinness Book of World Records approved this?
No.
yes, it's a new Guinness World Record.
Yeah, she got
got
a
the record.
certificate and everything.
I don't like it.
All right.
Because
She-
crowd surfing's hard.
See in her left hand, or I guess
Yeah,
it's on
it
the
did
right.
look like she has a can in her
Yeah,
hand.
she has something. Oh my God, Brantley Gilbert is a country star who has brass knuckles on the front of his microphone.
That's
take
cute.
It back.
Oh,
Are we
like
able
when
to
he
take?
holds it, his fingers
Yeah, his
go,
fingers
that's
go through
cool.
the holes, but he's actually holding with his pinky through the top one and holding it up to his mouth. It's funny. Brass
Well,
knuckles
This is
on
still
his
incredibly
taking
microphone.
cool.
very
It is, it's
special
very
care
cool.
with her. She's not being handed across. They had a group of people walking with her, but okay. You're 99.
Yeah, you're right. They're
You're
not
99.
handing her around. That doesn't. I really feel like that doesn't count. But maybe they're like, we'll wait till she dies and then we'll rescind the. She'll think she died with a Guinness World Record.
I give her credit. You know what?
Totally.
I had a toe boo-boo that lasted like 3 weeks. It was incredible. And I had like...
Oh, did we figure out what was going on with
there's
that?
nothing. It's better, but I'm just saying it's one of those things where I'm not 99.
Right.
And a toe boo-boo had me going, look at it. Help me.
You wouldn't even show it to us. We tried to help
I didn't want
you.
to. I'm just saying things already are a little sketchy at 50-something.
I'm trying to remember how old you are.
It
I think
doesn't
you're
matter.
57.
Doesn't matter.
I think you're 57.
I don't want to. Do you want to crowd surf?
No,
Yeah, I don't.
I don't
to.
want to even
Bob?
not on a stretcher.
I crowd surfed once in college and was groped.
Oh, well,
And
surprise.
I'm pissed about
you're
it
a
every
woman.
time I think
Yeah,
about
I
it.
know. God, guys.
But I would do it again.
You would?
If she was at like the Lilith Fair and only women were in the audience. Okay, what's coming up in the news?
Embarrassment
Oh.
after these.
Alice 97.3. Everything we do, live stream, podcast, contest, it's all happening at radioalice.com.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Bob's Movie Club.
Oh,
6 a.m. next Thursday. Join us for Bob's Movie Club. This time around, the movie is Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
It's your favorite.
Bueller. Y'all know that one. Get yourself caught up on Paramount Plus. Join us Thursday at 6 a.m. and be ready to let us know what you think of Ferris Bueller's Day Off on Bob's Movie Club.
Bob's Movie Club.
Good morning, and thank you for being with us.
Oh,
we appreciate you very much.
Very much. Every minute.
Big weekend ahead. Bottle Rock is happening. We'll see you up there. Going to be hot today. Another nice day. I mean, it's not summer, but it feels like summer.
Feels so summery.
Mm-hmm. You know, that hot in your pants thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Sweaty pants.
I really want to be wearing shorts right now.
Well, not all of us walk 2 miles down the highway in the middle of the day. But not advisable. You're saying wasn't a good experience.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to just sit there while my car was worked on. And so I got to, I'm looking down this big, long street, Stevens Creek, you know it, runs through all of it. There's
very long road.
In fact, I labeled it San Jose. It's actually Santa Clara, but the truth is all of that. Campbell, Cupertino, Mountain View, they all blend together to become
San Jose-ish.
Mm-hmm. I know. It's not the case. Lazy posters walking down the road in the heat. I tend to just generalize. And I get done with this. This is crazy. Walking around looking into a phone on the side of the road in 90-degree heat. Who does that?
You apparently. I actually can't believe you. I would have made it a little ways down the road and gone, I think I'll just go back.
Well, I was going to the food court. I wanted some lunch, and I didn't want to eat. The closest thing to me was McDonald's, and I've been doing pretty good lately. And I just thought, you know what? The next thing you know, you're going to end up with fries and a shake. You can't do that.
Oh, sounds so good, though.
I know, but I couldn't. Air France flight bound for Detroit rerouted yesterday because of a possible Ebola exposure.
Someone on the plane?
Yeah.
Oh, my. Oh, goodness.
An Air France flight scheduled to land at Detroit on Wednesday was diverted to Montreal over concerns of a possible Ebola virus exposure on board.
Do they have some kind of quarantine service in Montreal?
I mean, honestly, I was thinking to myself, did they give, Canada a heads up, shoot this plane down as it gets close? I don't know what you do.
We've told the pilot that you've cleared him to land. Just do what you got to do.
Take off, eh? We're not doing that. The hosers.
What is this? You got to take the Ebola plane?
Well, they speak French, yeah, in Montreal. So.
Air France boarded a passenger from the Democratic Republic of Congo in error on a flight to the United States.
And was he fleeing Ebola and his infected family?
I don't have all the details.
Or is it just that he's from the Congo and they went?
Either way, right now there's an Ebola virus outbreak. It's a bad time to let people on planes from there.
Okay.
Sorry. You're going to have to stay put for a minute.
We're going to give you the quick Ebola test. Bend over. I mean, that's what it usually entails, right?
That's how you check for Ebola?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Can you double check that for us?
Yeah, I'm checking right now.
Isn't Ebola like you bleed from all your orifices?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give them a check. That's all. I mean, you could be hiding it elsewhere, but
Squat and cough.
Oh, God.
We're going to need you to take the diaper off and show it to us.
I'm just wearing it for the flight, man. Feels invasive. I feel attacked right now.
Anyway, that plane got rerouted to Montreal, so we're all safe.
Great, phew.
The people of Montreal, on the other hand, are like, what?
People going from France to Detroit.
Mon Dieu! Ebola! N'est pas.
Have you ever walked out of a store without buying anything and felt embarrassed?
Yes.
You have? Why? Why were you embarrassed?
Well, Because especially if I spent time or took up a salesperson's time, then I'm just like, I'm not buying anything here. Like I feel like sometimes I make a pity buy, just like if you're at a state fair or something and you go in and you spend some time, you're looking at the stuff and they're kind of like, hovering around you and you feel like,
well, maybe you should get a roll of fives and just start handing them to people.
Here you go. Thanks for letting me stand in your
junk you don't want.
I don't know. I do feel, I feel guilt.
A website has a list of normal things that feel embarrassing for no logical reason, like leaving a store without buying anything.
Yeah.
I've never felt that feeling.
Really? Sometimes you walk into a boutique and you're the only person in there and you realize it too late and you go, oh boy. And then the salesperson descends on you and just eager to make a sale and you're like, So when you leave, I just go, thank you. Run the hell out of there.
These are things that people feel embarrassed about. Trying to park in a tight space.
Oh, well.
If you're holding up a line and they're behind you, it only makes you feel more pressure. And I know for a fact, parking in certain parking garages, it can be like, look, this is going to take 20 turns.
20 little micro adjustments.
So I can either move and let you by, and I've had this conversation just downstairs. I can move and let you by, but you cannot have my spot.
Right.
I'm not moving so you can park in my spot. I'm moving to let you go by. You want to? Okay. Now I will proceed to make 20 turns.
Mm-hmm.
Stretching on your own before a workout class begins. Why would you be embarrassed about that?
I can't understand that. It's like when I would go into yoga and, the room's getting hot and you're just like, I start to stretch.
Trying on shoes at a store makes you feel embarrassed?
I don't understand.
This is a website of normal things that feel embarrassing.
Does anyone here get embarrassed by that?
Trying on shoes? No, but most of the time now...
I guess I'd be embarrassed if I pulled off my shoe and I had a holy sock on.
When I was a youngster, just the other day ago, you'd go into a store and they'd put your foot on the flat thing with the little side thing that moves in, and then they look you over and they go, well, that's going to be a 2. You're a 2. And then Sandy would go, can you try a 2.5 so that we don't have to come back?
In 5 minutes?
Yeah. And then they go, I'll bring both. And they come back out. But that service is history. I don't know if you still get that from anybody, but when I go into a store for shoes, they hand you the box and leave you with your business.
Mm. You measure your own damn foot.
Well, I mean, now I'm not growing anymore.
Yeah.
I know my size, but it's still a weird thing.
It's been a while, but Macy's, last time I was there, Macy's got me shoes.
They got them and put them on your feet?
No, they didn't put them on my feet.
Take a spin around. I'll keep an eye on you and see how you do.
I definitely did feel like there was maybe going to be a commission involved for somebody because they did not put the shoe on my foot. That was when I was a kid. I remember that from being a little kid, and they'd lace it
they
up.
got the
and
special chair with the slanted down thing in the front, and you put your foot on it, and then they push you. Okay, push into that. I got you.
How does that feel? Can we feel in front of you? Sure, that wasn't just your mom.
My mom does not have a special shoe store chair to help me get into my shoes.
So you were sitting in a specific chair?
No, I am in a regular chair.
Okay.
You don't know this chair? Do you know this chair?
I don't know if I know the chair, but I know
It's
operation.
It's
okay,
like
so they drag along a footstool.
They bring out this thing that there's a pad for them, and they spread their legs wide. Pulling my pants up to get the
So
spread.
they sit in front of this thing. That does sound familiar.
And then there's a slanted thing down in front of them between their legs where your foot goes into the shoe.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know this? And then
I just said I kind of recognize it.
And they tie your shoe up.
Yeah.
And then they go, run around the store and see how fast you are. And then you do.
Oh.
You don't remember that?
Mm.
All right.
Okay. I don't.
Do you remember that?
I don't know.
Oh, boy.
I don't know if I remember this.
It really has changed. They definitely now just hand you a shoe, like a shoe box.
Hand you the box.
Go, do your thing. All right.
Well, and that's if you can get somebody to help you, like when it's busy. So I buy my shoes online. I buy them in 3 sizes, and I send back the 2 that don't fit.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm out of
time. Or
I
should say, John takes them to the Whole Foods and drops them off.
800-400-3697. I'll do some more of those tomorrow.
Yeah, that's
There's
fun.
a bunch of. It's not that fun. Nobody even knows what I'm talking about.
707. It was a stool type thing, and it had a spot for us to put your foot on one thing while they put the shoe on the other for us. Totally remember that.
That was like a Sears thing.
Shoe store stool. Yeah, that's it. It's this.
So were you embarrassed by that?
No, not at all. But I'm just saying the experience at one time was very much involved with the salesperson. And nowadays,
They were gonna make their money
They
off
hand
of
you a
it.
box and they walk off.
Right.
You know,
Then you got
go
to
to-
hunt them down again.
You go to Nike Town, they'll get you the boxes and they'll hand them to you and then they leave. All right.
Are the shoes already laced up at least at Nike Town?
Most of the time.
650. No wonder Gen Y, Z, A are so anxious. They create ridiculous things to worry about. Do they worry about breathing too?
I know. I would never be embarrassed about being in a shoe store and,
Yeah, me neither.
and getting shoes. Like, I don't like, that's what you're there for. That's
Right.
why the store exists, so you can walk in there and get shoes. I don't understand the embarrassment factor.
That
But I
person's
also,
sole purpose in the store is to get you fitted for some
Yeah.
shoes so you can walk on out of there with something, snappy. I don't get the embarrassment, but, that's the list.
Here's a weird one. 541. I've heard people say it's embarrassing when they got hit by a car and no major injury. Okay.
What?
I just read them, folks. I don't write them.
Were they laying on the street?
I don't know.
I'll tell you something embarrassing.
Oh, this will be good.
I didn't update my how old is that guy or when did that happen? When did that?
Oh,
when is that?
thank God.
Oh, thank God. No game today, everyone.
I'll give you yesterday's how old is that guy?
Oh,
It's not
what?
even their birthday.
It's dead. It's past.
What's wrong with you people?
They hate my games.
I love the game.
I know.
I
I
love
the games
too.
No,
but
you
I
don't.
want
You
them
don't.
to be time appropriate.
I don't like the game.
Yesterday's birthdays.
I like it. A little flashback.
All right, fine, go.
I'm embarrassed. I never forget to do
You
it.
never
Are you
forget to
be
do it.
embarrassed? You didn't get hit by a car or anything.
No, not buying
you didn't
shoes.
Go try on shoes. Okay, let's start with Cher. How old was Cher yesterday?
Who's first?
You are.
85.
83.
She's in her 80s? I'll guess like 78.
Let's see. You actually win because she's 80, and the closest on the other side was 2 away or 3 away. So Bob has 1 point. I'm going to give Vinny had the most points. I think I'm going to start Vinny with a point.
You don't. What is this like? I've just chosen to eliminate
It's my
points.
game. I'm
Oh,
eliminating
for
your
God's
points.
sake.
You had the most points this
Son
morning, so you
of
come in
a-
with an extra point.
How
Otherwise,
can you-
it's like 4-2, and she
Yeah.
didn't have any points. No,
Well, right.
you have a point. You got one more point than everyone else, except now you're tied with Bob.
I have 1 point.
No points
I
for you.
did have a point today.
You had 2 points, but he had 4. He beat you. In all the games leading up to now, Vinny was the winner. Don't argue with me.
It's on the board.
All right.
thank you.
All right, let's just play. Stupid game.
Yeah, now you don't like him.
How old is Joffrey from Game of Thrones? The kid's name is Jack Gleason.
Jackie Gleason.
Will this
Not
guy ever
Jackie.
work again? Probably not.
Why do you say
no,
that?
he quit.
When
He
you
quit.
Oh, because he was bullied so bad?
No.
No, he just quit acting.
He quit. He said, I'm done with it. I
I don't know
played
why
Joffrey,
you're-
and I'm...
He was great.
No, he was great.
He
but
was so hateable.
when you play something like that,
When you're
can
Gilligan.
anyone ever see you as anything else?
Oh, you could dye your hair.
I-
Put a smile
I
on your
always
damn
feel
face.
like if someone has that role and you truly hate them, they've done their
No,
job.
no, I'm not saying.
So-
I agree.
I would just think that there are casting directors and people in the business who are like, no, that guy I
He'd be
hated
great.
him.
Right, he'd be
I
great in this
hated
role.
him. Yeah, and there's
Well, look at Pedro Pascal. He played the Prince of Dorne or whatever, the one who got his eyes squeezed out by the mountain.
yes.
That guy might be the most famous guy on the planet right now.
Yeah, but he was super likable in Game of Thrones.
Well, he was, in orgies and,
Yeah.
and all the
He
stuff.
was awesome.
So you're telling me Joffrey just retired after one
Yeah.
Yep.
great hit?
He
That's
literally
exactly what I would do.
specifically said, "No, I'm done with that."
What was the question?
How old
How
is he?
old is he?
Oh,
And Maddie is first. How old is Jack Gleason, the guy who plays Joffrey on Game of Thrones?
27.
27.
39.
I'm going to say 28.
28. I think Vinny takes it. Let me do the math real fast. He's 34. No.
Oh.
You know what? Bob gets it.
Oh.
Bob, you get it.
He's 34?
That show ended like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Oh, I
he's
guess it did.
34.
Time be passing.
You're only 5 away. Everybody else is further away than that.
All right.
I'm very surprised. That's 2 points for Bob, 1 point for Vinny, 0 points for Maddie. Didn't you win yesterday, too?
I don't know.
How old's Rachel Platten? This is my fight song. The fight song. How old's that guy? Bob. How old's Rachel Platten? I know how much you love that song.
32.
32.
I don't know her, Vinny.
I'll say 42.
42.
43.
She is 45. That's a point for you, Maddie. You're on the board. Yes. How old is Busta Rhymes?
Oh, Busta.
Busta. Here we come. Here we come.
Busta and the Flip Mo Squad. What's the question?
How old is Busta Rhymes?
Who's it go to?
You're first.
Oh, I'm first. All right. I'm going to say Busta is... Didn't Busta most recently make the news for having a heart attack while making the you-know-what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think he did.
He did, didn't he?
That
like,
sounds familiar.
with some lady. And like, oh.
Elizabeth, I'm going home.
That's the way to go.
That's the big one.
No, that's not the way.
That is the way to go.
I'm going to say Busta is 63.
What do you think, Maddie?
58.
58, Bobby?
60.
He is 54. That's another point for Maddie. Maddie and Bob are tied, and this is our tiebreaker right now. How old is Natalie from The Facts of Life? Take the good, you take the bad, you take it all, and then you have the facts of life.
When was that
Facts
on?
of Life, 1,000 years ago.
Like the 80s?
I should do a song. I should do a question for
It
Gen
is
X
the
from that.
80s, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
How old is Natalie from The Facts of Life? Tootie and Natalie.
64.
64, says Maddie.
59.
59. What do you think, Ben?
But didn't you call it a tiebreaker? It's just those
Oh,
two.
yeah, that's true. Bob wins. Bob wins. 60 years old is Mindy Cohn's age. And Bob, you've done it again.
What's my name? My name is Bob.
Yeah, right.
Just don't ask her to crowd surf. She doesn't like it.
Don't ask her anything. She's so super snappy today.
I'm grumpy today. I'm sorry.
Why are you grumpy?
I don't know.
What is it?
I don't know.
You just was?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
She's
All
been
right.
she's been in the studio telling me she's grumpy all day.
Ah,
I'm sorry,
sorry.
guys.
I'm sorry too.
You don't have to be sorry. We just all need to be warned.
Grump happens.
I should
Grump
get one
does
of
happen.
those things that says if I'm in a good mood or a
Oh,
bad
yeah,
mood.
yeah. That's a great idea. We'll get you one of those.
Some other people could use those too, actually. We should
You
actually.
just point to me.
No, I didn't point to you.
You just pointed to
mentally,
me.
she did mentally point at you.
I was gonna say, actually, it'd be great if we all had one, and then on days when we're all like sunshiny, it would be so fun.
Yeah, we'd be like, look at us. We're
I
all in the
caught
same
her
mood.
I wasn't
Pointing at
pointing to
me.
you. I was scratching my head.
With a pointer finger going this direction. Goodbye. Keep it here on Alice all day. We got your chance to win Alice's summer concert party pack at 12:05 with Mason and 5:05 with Jane. And don't forget, Jane does 97 minutes commercial free every afternoon starting at 4 p.m. So that's a commercial free ride home, people.
Check her out over there.
Tomorrow, 7 a.m., Bad Advice. Get your last minute problems in. badadvice973@gmail.com. And we'll see you tomorrow. It'll be Friday all day.
Thank you.